Well, a sandwich,
Very nice.
dude.
Yes.
What kind of sandwich?
It's a steak and white cheddar sandwich.
Ooh.
So anyway,
All right, boys, we're back. We're spinning. Let's go.
we're spinning and we're getting started. Pre-show
Alright, spin the
aside.
wave.
So someone made my belt.
Oh, yeah. Someone made the remix driver.
I wanted to cry because, like, I was thinking when I thought about it, that's exactly how I wanted it to be, but I don't remember saying it was similar to Double. I think I did, but I don't remember it. But man, puts a smile on my face.
See, I know you want that. You want to be a primary rider, but as the jukebox driver, I use only one, and that would be the secondary who uses two. So.
Damn.
I'm not his secondary. We go.
I know.
Damn.
I know. It's just a similar concept.
It's the way it sounds like. It's
We're
like,
gonna
secondary.
see, this is when we had the crossover. Then we fight for like 5 minutes, and then we realize we shouldn't be fighting because those dudes want to take away the music. So we got to beat them up first, and then we'll settle our beef later, which won't happen.
DMCA.
It won't. The rivalry won't be settled until like we get a V cinema.
Yeah. All right.
One of those mini
So
shorts.
we do we stop. You stop when you do the introduction. Whenever you say hi. So if we go through the list like we usually do.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Just making sure we're good to go. Stream's setting it up, but I'm making sure Twitch picks up what I'm throwing down. Anyway,
I'm on the stream, so everything looks fine to me.
yeah, man. Alright, here we go.
Oh my god.
I really need to crack my back, dude. But like, I just haven't.
Do it.
I haven't been able to.
Just pull a Dan Carotto and bend as far back as you can.
Oh no. Oh god, I'm scared. Anyway.
I got a friend who.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you. I got a friend who does gymnastics. She can definitely crack your back.
Oh wait, actually, hold on.
Okay, I'm in. Oh, that reminds me. Besides the
Silver, speak up a little bit. Yeah, I don't think Silver's coming through on the stream.
Oh no, probably because
he's on mobile right now. So
oh, you gotta set your mobile up.
Yeah, you'll have to change that setting again if you can.
You can try. Spinning the wind,
spinning around at the speed of sound.
Dating your song. I love that song actually.
So not only did we get
the
jiffy with the
yes.
I'm missing something. What's funny?
Nah, I was thinking about the homie Von. He's stupid. Von's stupid.
Alright,
but no.
Alright, I think I'm good.
Excuse me.
Hold on. Yep, I can hear you. I can hear you on stream. So.
There we go. Double.
Spinning.
Oh yeah, we got that too. Yeah, I was going to mention it. All right.
Get your game on, folks.
Are we going to do?
Hello
are we going to do
there.
it news, or are you just getting the match? Oh.
This is your host, Echo.
Silver, you're not supposed to go until it's time for your introduction.
Yeah.
Okay, that's our good. Let's get it.
So I just finished breakdancing. My head hurts.
Yeah, you gotta get to us so we can introduce, so we can stop. We're still
You'll
spinning.
never stop. Never.
My head is dizzy. You got, God damn it.
Fine, screw it. Jukebox here. How's it going, everybody?
Pretty
Let's
much
get started.
that's what I was waiting for. Yeah.
Go,
Hello.
It is Clank.
Yeah.
We got Clank.
Hello.
Then Silver.
Silva! Oh, yeah, I did.
Silva. Yeah.
He really spun and did it. So,
I am alive. Work has been working my ass off.
see, he's alive. Yo, special shout outs to the homies.
Work works everyone's ass off. It's work.
Yeah.
Special shout out to the people who could not be here today because they're busy. Life,
Yeah,
you know how it
Frag.
is. Shout out
Kuzan,
Frag, shout out
Blaze.
Kuzan.
Well, Blaze will probably show
Blaze
up.
will
halfway
probably
through.
show up halfway through.
And he's like,
Special
"What's up,
shout
man?"
out to
Like, "Yeah,
Shinji,
can I join?"
because he may or may not be here today. He
Oh,
won't.
okay.
He wanted to like do a brief little thing. Also, he wants to host an episode. I'm like, oh, that'd be
Oh,
neat.
okay.
That'd be neat. He
That
wants
would
to
be neat.
Heck yeah, Discord it up, you know.
Okay.
I'm just like, that'd be neat. We'll see how that goes. God.
We will indeed. All right.
Also, I want to give a shout out to my friend. She finally graduated college. Congratulations.
Hey,
Congratulations.
Hey, a summer
Hey,
graduation.
good
That's-
collage. Yeah, that's good.
Uh, now we play Post Malone Congratulations in the background, but I can't afford Twitch to beat me up.
Yeah.
I got you. I got you. Don't worry.
Clank's about to sing, so no, let's move along.
Don't worry.
So,
I'll have you covered. Summer has come.
oh God.
And wait, no, that's not the right one. What is the one? It's I hope you had the time of your life. I hope you had the time of your life. The problem is I don't know the verses of that one as well, so.
Congratulations.
Hey
yeah.
guys.
Also, Spider-Man Day. Shout out to Toei
Spidey Day.
Spider-Man.
The Ambassador of Hell.
Is
Or Emissary.
the emissary of hell. It's awesome. But yeah, shout out Spidey, man. That was not.
Shout out to all the Spideys.
That was not supposed to come out how it sounded. Spidey, man. Listen, man. One of my favorite superheroes as it is. So, like, thanks, Spidey. Keeping it friendly in the neighborhood. Don't piss him off, though. Don't piss him off.
Well, this times you do see Spider-Man actually snap.
Shh, man, that's your life. But anyway, we got Toku news. So
As usual.
I'm gonna throw the mic at done. Catch
Again.
the mic done. There you go.
Alrighty, right. So we had the big. Silver, you still here, buddy?
I think he left off his phone.
Oh, that's not good. Well, as long as he can get into the fights.
Yeah, Silver. Well, while we do that, let's continue with our rotating rider pictures in the background.
Yes. So we got the big Revice press conference this week.
Ooh-wee.
I don't know if we want to talk about it now or later.
We'll finish off on Revice. But I will say
Okay,
one thing: most everything was confirmed.
I will talk about my disappointment.
I'm not. I thought I'd be upset, but I'm not as upset as I thought it would be.
You know what?
okay with
Never
this.
mind. But
Yeah,
we'll
I'm
talk
cool
about
with
it.
this.
I'm still a little iff on him.
I understand. We'll get to Revice.
All right, so Shinji
Um,
will be here for a little brief announcement.
Okay, cool.
Okay, it's cool. Works for me.
I
Continue.
imagine we're
that
just
song.
kind of waiting for Still. All right.
Yeah, we're just waiting for
Anyway.
song.
We got the Zenkaisers versus the Gokaisers. Oh, hey, Silver's back.
Not only them, but Zenkaiser versus Gao Ranger.
Yes,
Gao!
but I believe the Gokaiser Seisho just started, so that's why I brought it.
Yeah.
So if you're in Japan, go check it out.
It's
Oh,
gonna
hey,
be
here we go.
awesome.
We got a fight. All right, me and Silver versus Echo and Clank. Let's go.
Clank, we may
All
lose. I
right.
picked Gaim.
Let's see.
I picked Kiva, so we'll
Revice
see.
stuff, Revice stuff.
Oh,
Revice
you
stuff,
carrying then?
Revice
I'm
stuff.
carrying.
I'm just going through the Discord, and it's mostly Revice stuff. So give me a second. Just gonna see if there's anything
me.
else other than Revice stuff.
I don't like his belt. I know why.
I can understand why.
We'll talk about Revice. Let's save it
I gotta
because that's what we
understand
agreed on.
Oh.
Gaiman Kiva versus Build and Muck.
That's I can see Diamond Kiva actually teaming up.
I feel like Gaim teams up with everybody at this point.
Alright, we did get some scans that were not Revice. Specifically for... We only got one new piece for Saber, and that is the final book, Wanda Almighty. Which basically seems to be a good version of they combined all the books together. We already had the sword that combines all the swords, now we have the book that combines all the books. Nice job, sir.
It'll be the finale film, apparently.
I don't know if it'll give a form. We'll see, obviously. It may just be like a big old MacGuffin book for like a final attack or something. I don't know if it'll give a form, though.
Yeah, I just hope it's not another realizing Hopper situation.
I really hope it's not a realizing Hopper situation. Yeah.
Like, I get it though. It's like if Reiwa did a finale type form instead of the
He did realizing Hopper.
Yeah, I'm saying like.
Reiwa
Yeah, I'm saying like. I wonder if that's gonna be like a trend for Reiwa.
Oh, that. I wouldn't like that. We'll see.
Yeah, I think it'll depend on how they do it. If
yeah. Oh, I was gonna hop in on that, but then Gaim distracted me.
I'm distracting you though.
I'm alive! I'm alive, just barely!
Come back here. You cannot.
No. I'm still alive!
How much health does he have?
8 HP and a dream! Never mind.
I thought I could
get you on that.
And with Blaze, you just walk through your attack.
Ouch.
Nope, stop the bullet.
Oh, I had 1 HP in it.
They weren't going for you, they were going for your buddy. Also, they're trains. I think trains are a bit more problematic for you.
No, that's what I need bottom. I saw that gun, you son of a bitch.
Gotcha. Alright, so we got the Wonder Almighty book, which, interestingly, it's based off of Elemental Dragon. So, I'm not 100% sure how that works, whether it's going to be paired with Primitive, or it's going to be just in the belt by itself.
I'm gonna need you both to get off me first. Before we continue this
I
conversation.
don't know how that works. Yeah, look at that.
Nice shot, dude. Oh, I'm right next to him, and I shouldn't be.
You're both in the gonna get hit in the blast.
I already have my super speed active, so I'm. The ledge! It happened again!
The ledge really just stopped my ult? Are you serious?
Yeah, he landed. It happened again. Kiva landed perfectly on the edge after activating his ult. Oh, that's great.
I'm slightly upset, and Echo's gonna miss that.
Oh, he landed right in front of me.
Oh, damn, never mind. I thought he was.
Oh, Silver, run!
Wait, smacking nothing.
Silver, go! Okay.
Oh, you gotta hit him, Clank, because I'm dead.
He's not dead!
Silver hit me, bro.
Silver, just run! Ah, damn it.
The power of God. He said it was too late.
It's too late.
It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Rematch. We got a rematch.
Well, good, buddy.
I don't use build, but I was going in ready.
So, Wonder Almighty is the only thing we got for Saber. We did get a bunch of stuff for Zenkaiser, though. Stacy is getting an upgrade for his Battle Caesar Robo. Battle Caesar Robo 2. Slightly different head, but otherwise it looks mostly the same.
Yo, Aru, shout out to Aru for the 15-month sub.
Oh, hey, Aru.
Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Hey, it's Almighty. Hey, Almighty. What's going on? Oh, you finally back? You done ditching us, Almighty?
Alright, so we got that, and then we also have Super Juran and Super Tukai. Well, Super Zenkaio and Super Tukai.
Super Tukaio.
Which I knew that they were gonna the Super Zenkaiser and Super Tukaiser were gonna combine with stuff. I just didn't think it'd be stuff that we already had.
Glad you did that.
So we essentially have an entire Jew Ranger anniversary mech. this year.
Low key.
Yes.
No, I'm saying like low key we do.
Yeah. Because one is based off Dragon Caesar, the other is based on Daijutsu. So
It's gonna look weird with runes.
that's the thing. It doesn't show it combined with Vroom. So I don't know if, and the thing, the Vroom toy still has a sound for like a super combination. So I don't know if we'll get something else out combined with Vroom for that, or if they just put it in there as like an Easter egg. I don't know.
You ain't that Jesus.
makes sense.
Ow, we got wrecked. I just powered through that. I ate the first
Good
part
job,
of that.
Mock.
And just hit you in the
I
face.
gotta give that to Mock. That was clean. Oh my god.
No, I've
And the
never
other
seen
guy.
that one. What you mean get the other guy? Hello? I'm gonna need you to stop this.
He said he need him to stop. You need to
Can
be
you get him?
stopped.
Can you get him? Oh, you got him! Nice!
I okay. That's all we have, I swear to God. Wow.
I also powered through his attack too.
I didn't know how much health
I
that
just
was.
ate so many
Tell me,
finishers.
don't even do it.
Hey, yo, I don't like this.
You don't like where it's going, but it's going.
Yeah, no, that doesn't look good.
Give me the
That
hell
don't look
voice.
good.
Don't even
Ah,
do
shit.
it. Get away from me, dog.
Yeah, no.
Please give me a physical
End the frames, end the frames, end the frames. Damn it!
God! Get the fuck away from me!
Ow.
Oh. Hello? Yo, Mark, I'm gonna need you to back up off me.
No, I think I'm perfectly fine on you.
Damn, you good.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I'm
Boss just
out.
wanted to do his job.
Nice shot, dude.
Excuse
I want your help, though.
Do it, damn it, no!
Oh, damn it! Oh, I was going to go in for
Kiva.
another one. If I had gotten a second dash, I would have gotten it. But,
The power of
35
Kiva.
health. 35 health. And a dream.
35 health and a dream, baby.
nice. All right.
What else we got?
Hold on. Let me see. Back to the Discord. Do I have another news?
Oh god, I forgot about Muriel. Oh,
Oh yeah, that's sad.
sad news. The voice actress of Muriel has passed away. The age of 68,
wow.
I think. I think it was 68.
Yep.
It's very sad. So I
Or
think
81.
the last...
81.
Oh, 81. So I think the last thing we'll hear her in is the Scooby-Doo crossover.
Yeah.
That's... Huh. My condolences to the family.
Condolences? Oh, shit.
Oh, we're
And-
such dudes. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So with that said, bit of news that way.
Hi,
We got swag news.
We got swag news.
Yes. First up, May is getting a figure. Yay.
May's getting the figure.
May from Saber, she's getting one. Cute anime girl figure. So if you want a May for yourself, there you go.
If you want a May
no,
figure
we
to
won't
go
buy
with
it.
your Rentaro figure.
You know, if I was, whenever they start making Saber figures that I want, I'm gonna pick them up.
Yes, sir.
I don't know.
You gotta have May to stand next to Blades just to cheer him on and make him go doki doki. I'm sorry, that was very cringe. Let's
And
continue.
then, there's a bunch of Power Rangers ones.
Oh yeah.
Got, what is it? Dino Fury Gold,
Oh right.
Void Knight, Trini,
Fortnite training.
and Dino Fury Black.
Yes.
We got to look at their Dino Fury Zords, and honestly, they do look pretty good. I can't lie. I have the Ryu Soldier ones. So,
Oh god. This team.
BB and Fives versus Baron and Brave.
I'm so sorry,
What?
Silver.
What? I haven't look. Wait, who's on my team?
Who are you?
I am
I'm
so
Barry.
sorry,
Who else do you
Silver.
think? Oh, you're. Oh, wow.
It's okay.
I didn't think you go brave. Wow, this
I just hit random, dude.
Random is a very powerful character. And look who joined!
Hey, Blaze! We knew you would join halfway through.
While I disagree with you on it, I'll respect your opinion. Because that's what we do here. We disagree respectfully.
Backfires.
Hello. Hi.
Hello. Hey, Blaze, how you doing?
What you said?
Now, Silver, calm down.
Alright, Silver.
Before I give you what's called the Baron Rush.
Oh, by the way, I'm seeing Shiva appear twice.
Yeah, he's on his phone.
Yeah, he's having some mic issues, so he's on his phone to talk to us.
So what's the topic today?
We'll get there when we get there, bro.
We're talking news.
News. Okay. They said this.
You missed most of it.
Yeah, we'll get there.
And then the last bit of swag news that we got just before the Blaze, is that you?
That
Is there
Blaze.
wind in the background?
Blaze. You got that fan
on my end.
That's
Okay,
my
no,
fan.
it's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't point it at your mic.
I'm not.
Yo, what the fuck is happening to me? I done been ducking my knife.
Yes, we're playing Climax later.
I
But
don't see the video.
Oh man, I'm so rusty. Get off him!
Thanks, Clay.
Kill him. You're welcome.
How are you alive?
I have a dream. Just to
You
live.
have a dream and you're dying.
See, like, I don't know why he just turned me.
Oh, damn it. I hoped you would still say that.
I think he hit him. I think he hit you at the time.
Yeah.
So.
Oh well.
Oh, wonderful. I saw you, Silver. Monster. Get the fuck away from me.
Anyway, right before we started the stream, we got the announcements for the Memorial Gaisoken and the Gear Tolinga, Stacy's
Wait.
information device.
Well, hold on. Gaisoken is getting a memorial?
Yes.
Yep. I mean, they did a Memorial Ryusoken, so this is just like a repaint, but yeah.
Wow.
Well, repaint with a bunch of different voices.
Yeah, that's the one I wanted.
Well, there you go. You're getting it.
That's even perfect. I might just have to.
I already put money down on the friggin' the Mobirate, bro. So like,
The 35th My Pirates, yeah.
yeah.
But I want
Don't you need to move?
I will do my best.
So hard, though.
You're probably gonna die from this.
Ow. I'm alive!
God.
I'm alive! Just
You
barely.
need to get out of here now. You
I'm
need to move away from me.
running.
Let me know when you get your activate ability, please.
I will.
You might be dead. I don't think you're
He's
gonna block
coming
that.
at me! I shielded, I'm good. I'm
I
still
gotta
shielded.
find that though.
Ah, no!
No.
I was making sure Clark was busy. I was
He was
making sure Clark
speedy.
was busy.
He was really speedy.
He a speedy boy. Speedy boy.
So, yeah, we're getting the Gear
Gotta bring the
Tolinga,
Ross.
and it comes with
Gotta bring
the
the Ross up
evil.
there.
It comes with the dark versions of Go Ranger, Zoo Ranger, Gal Ranger, Magi Ranger, and Bokanger.
Yeah. Get you them dark Gatling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. I don't know. I might pick that up. I don't know if I will though.
I
I guess it depends on if Stacy gets a different transformation device later.
I just can't wait for a proper Zenkaiger roll call.
Don't we have a proper Zenkaiger roll call?
With two Kaiser actually involved. The six of us.
Oh, the six of us. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Also-
Because that hasn't happened yet.
No,
Yeah, you're right.
he just walks away from it like, nah, y'all got that. He's like, I'll do the roll call, but I ain't doing all that.
I have my own dance number I gotta do, alright?
Yeah, man, he ain't
you
trying to
guys
be
all have fun with
outdanced. You feel me? Also, my man cannot dance. Not two Kaiser, Zen Kaiser. He can't dance.
No.
He tries his best.
Well, unless he has the, what is it, the Battle Fever J gear? There you go.
Oh yeah. Like, freaking dance. Also, Power Ranger hats. Get them today.
Yay!
They don't have my
And then,
size. My head's
one
big.
more thing I forgot, and this is exciting for me. We're getting a Gao Hunter, SMP Gao Hunter, so to go with the Gao King and Gao Muscle.
Maybe one
So
day
all that's
they'll
left
do.
on that list is Gal Icarus.
Maybe one day they'll do a memorial Gal Ranger phone, the Gal phone.
Dude, I would instantly buy that. I don't even care.
And then all he needs is the cosplay jacket, and he'd be ready to rock.
Dude, I would love to get that jacket, dude.
I know, dude.
I got bills, dude.
I know. Don't worry. I like how
Ghost
y'all
and Baron
both on the
versus
same
Rise and
team
Hugh.
again.
Oh yeah, we are on the same team, but I changed up to Ghost.
Yeah, you got Ghost.
Hilarious.
You see,
I forgot to hit rematch
It's
because
I have a reason to kill someone. But then his fireballs tracks me like a motherfucker.
nice shot. I can't love it. All right. Anyway, I think.
Wow.
I think that's all the news I have. Oh, what?
Destroyed right now.
Yeah, no, sorry. I think that's all the news we got, unless Echo can think of something, or anyone else. Other than all of the Revice press conference. We'll talk about Revice when we get to it.
No, I don't think I think that's everything.
Wait, is Blaze here again?
I was like, hold on, why is
Trying to use that.
Oh, you're copying freaking Silver now?
So he is copying me.
It's useful, I guess, but we can't hear you, Blaze. You gotta fix
We
that.
can't hear you
setting.
over the phone. We can't hear you over the phone. You'll have to change that setting
How dare
again.
you swing, Silver? How dare you
Or at least
swing?
you won't be able to be heard on the you won't be able to be heard on the stream unless you change the setting again. Remember the
No,
setting
I'll let
that you
get
set
that
to be
shit
heard on
off.
stream?
I'm sorry, Silver.
Gotta change that one again for mobile. We can hear you, Blaze, but the audience on Twitch can't. That's what we're saying.
Yeah, the chat can't hear you, Blaze. How you doing, chat? How you holding up? Yeah, I know.
How you living?
Things. Listen, we're gonna get look. Okay, I'm gonna get us out this cardboard box. You'll be proud of
Eventually.
us.
I'm gonna take at least die first.
Oh,
And then I need to kill Echo.
No!
Hey, Silver.
God damn it! Oh! Okay.
Timing.
That hurt. That hurt too.
Lack of timing.
so
He's a speedy boy. He's a speedy boy.
I think that's it for news.
Hey, the snipe.
Is it?
The snipe.
Oh, he did. I wanted him to get stuck on a wall. That's.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey. All right.
Done.
Out.
Done.
Oh, I will check once this fight is over. Give me a minute.
Fuck. That's people.
This is bad. Yeah, this is bad.
Oh, you went for someone else. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, done. Yeah, you did.
Yep, I'm dead.
I literally just got up in the back now, like I'm good.
Like,
ain't
oh,
hurt
I'm
me.
let this guy finish it.
Like Clank ain't
it's
hurt
Okay,
me.
Blaze and Blaze the brother talking background real fast.
I didn't hear them at all.
I don't hear him at all either.
No.
Nope.
Or they're just not talking in general.
Yeah, they're just not talking.
That'd be a first. Ha 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 ha! I'm so funny. I'm sorry.
We can't tell if you guys are sharing your voice on the stream if you guys don't talk, so...
He's not connected, that's why.
Oh, they disconnect?
Yeah.
What the curve is going on with them?
I think they're
I
trying
guess
to
they
connect
like
it, I don't know.
the phone thing, so they want to try it. Oh well. Are you talking now? From your mic or the phone? Do you got your voices
Yeah, because he
shared?
sounds low.
Share your voice.
Done, ready up.
Go to your setting. Go to your
No,
setting.
we can't hear you on the stream. We can hear you in the party, but we can't hear you on the stream.
Yeah.
The same thing you... You gotta change the setting, dude.
Alright, well, they deal with that. It's,
Oh,
well,
sorry,
okay.
I was distracted trying to get them working.
But
you,
Blaze, do you know how to go to
you're
the
doing
settings?
Persona 5 Strikers? Awesome on it.
Do you know how to go to the settings on the app? Yes or no?
They're gonna fix that. So
Alright.
while they do that, let's talk Revice.
Revice? Or are we gonna do superhero time or?
Or are we
we can
talking
do-
about
we-
Ready and Vice?
Well, we got
We'll
the
talk-
crossover episode, and then
we can talk about it
Trigger.
because that's part of the news anyway.
Today?
Okay, so we're doing Revice.
Yeah.
All right, Revice. Oh boy,
Oh, I got a keyboard.
I'm hyped.
we got everything for Revice.
Can you hear me now on the stream?
Hold on, give me a second.
Give us a second.
Okay, so
Okay, Clank, you fruity bastard, you are not going to keep doing this shit to me.
Blaze, I need you to talk.
Can you fucking hear us?
No.
Sorry.
Okay, no, they are on the stream now.
Alright.
Alright.
Clank, I'm so sick and tired of this shit. I mean, I'm afraid of
I'm sorry. That's originally what I used to do with
Ow,
Echo
okay.
when I had Baron.
Yeah.
He said phase 1 ass whooping. Just know that right now.
Oh, yeah. I'm about to catch the word from Kiva. Just because you got Kiva don't mean anything. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, you're not. Ow! I'm the only true user of Kiva.
Doug says he's the only.
Doug, you're fine?
Yes, I have Fies. You're starting to play Kiva. I can play Fies.
Hey, you play Fies if you want. I ain't gonna stop you. We might. It's not
I didn't stop you playing Kiva, so we're good.
I'm alive. You ain't gonna kill me.
She didn't just say that. Yeah, damn it, Fies!
Sorry, Silver.
You're lucky you're one of my favorite riders, too. Ooh.
I got pushed back.
Am I one of your favorite writers? Oh god. Wait.
Honestly, I didn't get that far to Gone yet, so I'm going to have to say that opinion for another day.
Alright,
Right on tip.
so we got the full press conference for Revice.
Yep.
So he uses stamps. We kind of knew that already. That's his primary gimmick, are device stamps. And they have the power of an animal, and they look like a rider. I don't know if they have the power of a rider, but the forms are definitely based on previous riders.
So according to that little tidbit in the synopsis, the dude who made those little stamp powers or whatever, he's just a fan of Kamen Rider. Yeah, he's a Heisei fan.
He's
of
like
Kamen
a big
Rider.
fan of Rider.
So like he just based the look on the forms for right now.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
And honestly, I like that in terms of this, supposed to like celebrate like the memory or like the 50th anniversary of Kamen Rider. So I like how they're doing this in a big way. Like I kind of like that idea.
Yeah, I figured I was gonna hit you.
That's the first I ain't gonna say it's like the first thing that they've done, but I'll say it's like the first that they attempted to do.
If Blaze or
One,
his brother
I'm
attempted to say
hurt.
anything, it was I didn't hear it.
But,
We are here.
yeah, but
Okay.
I think this is the first
Yeah,
that
I
they've
mean,
done.
but
where-
they're not talking, so I think we're
No, I think
I said
he's.
something earlier. I was just drowned out. He also said something earlier.
Okay.
Well, speak up. Ouch.
Well, basically, I
You,
was trying to
like
say,
your
like,
phone has to be near you guys so we can like properly hear.
Yeah, am I sounding okay so far?
Yeah, you're
Or do
sounding
you
fine.
guys have it on speaker, maybe?
No, the sound is on. Really stuff to pick up the audio.
Damn it all.
Oh, okay. Like,
Anyways,
can you guys just go back to mic then? Like, is your mic messed up? I'm just
personally, I am totally fine with that whole deal, by the way.
okay. For Chad, if you didn't hear it, he just said he was
He's fine with it.
He's
He
fine
likes
with what
it.
they're
We
doing.
both are.
Oh, yeah, they're both good with it. So that was Blaze.
I think we have enough.
Well-
I think we have enough dudes just stealing powers from the old guys.
Yeah, like I'm gonna agree with the statement he just said. He just said there's like enough writers as it is using borrowing powers from previous writers.
I can agree with that.
Yeah, I agree with it too.
And my
but,
thing
like,
on that is, real quick, Silver. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
My thing on that is, it works this way because while Revice is an anniversary writer per se, he's not an anniversary writer. You know what I mean?
As in, he's not copying their powers directly.
Yeah, he's not like not Decade or Geo. He's like,
and to be fair, he's not really. And to be fair, by the looks of it, he's not really borrowing powers off any of the past writers.
Nah.
Like the form, like it's just the appearance that it's based off of. That's it. Like the majority of it is still animal based.
Is he the one who makes the stamps and all that?
No,
the main writer is not.
The
main writer does not make the stamps.
Didn't make the stamps?
No,
another guy did.
Yeah, the other guy who made him, he's just a fan of Kamen Rider. That's why the forms look the way they do.
And if I had the ability of creation like Tony Stark, you bet your ass I'm gonna make them after my favorite heroes. Okay?
He's not wrong.
I mean,
he's
you're not wrong.
I would more than likely do the same thing too. You know.
So they pretty much doing the whole Lupin vs. Hato style, right? I kind of like that.
Yeah, it's like an homage kind of deal.
And it's more of an homage to the previous writers.
Exactly. You know, and I'm gonna say like this is kind of the first where.
Wait, hold on. Because like I think y'all both are speaking at the same time.
Yeah, they are.
I barely heard him. I can barely hear him. My fault.
You guys go first.
I would just say. Oh, go ahead.
No, Silver, go.
Yeah, you should.
Okay.
That's what I said.
Okay. Basically, I was just saying like because if like correct me if I'm wrong, character, but I think he's the first like the first writer because like I know he's not an anniversary writer, so this makes a lot more sense. But I will still say like this is the first writer who will like basically have forms based off any of the past writers without having it be a crossover or an event. Because the majority of past writers that we have gotten, and they got like legend or past writer forms, it will either have to have been a crossover or a special. And this really would be that.
Decade and Geo are kind of just massive crossovers.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
And you know, go ahead.
Nah, good. I'll let you finish.
So I'm about to say like you know, because those being anniversary series or official anniversary writers, it makes sense that way. You know, but in terms of Revice's case, the fact that his gimmicks are like based off the course, but it's still used like I can rock with it. He's not necessarily borrowing the powers of past writers whatsoever.
Yeah, my thing
at least
is,
that's what I think.
My thing is like Revice. He's an anniversary writer in the sense that like they hit the benchmark. 50 is a benchmark. So like,
yeah,
it is a big benchmark.
And all of his stuff has 50 on it. His belt's got a 50. He kicks using a 50.
Yeah. So like, I would consider him more of a.
His main weapon is the Onin Buster 50. So
it would have been amazing if he just picked them 50 times in a row.
Oh my gosh, that's overkill.
That you know that's gonna happen for the finale.
I believe it.
I'm not at that.
Oh god, the pain.
Like, I believe it. I believe he'll do a 50 kick. He's gonna be an overkill, but I believe it.
It's gonna be overkill. You're not surprised.
Oh god.
Come back here.
Nope. Oh, that's bad. Oh, this is 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 bad. Speed is key.
Motherfucker.
Blaze and I didn't know what you guys just said.
I hate Kabuto.
I mean, you're fine now. Nope, you're not.
Yeah, you guys gotta say it again because I didn't hear you.
God.
Silver, please sit down. Also, yeah.
Leave me alone, done.
Sorry.
If I'm being too noisy, let me know. I'm not sure
No,
how
we can barely hear you.
You're too soft right now, dude. We can barely hear you two talking.
Dude, I prefer that, honestly.
I'm so sorry, Silver.
Also,
No, you're not.
I'm watching something on the PS4, so
Fair enough.
Oh, I see. You have more priority.
I prefer like this.
Look good.
Damn it all.
Blaze doesn't. I think he means like he doesn't want to hear like us to hear the background noise. Like I said, man, you're good.
There is one other thing that each of the forms do that we should talk about. Hold on. So
you're talking about that.
Revi and Vice can combine into
Animal.
absolute monstrosities.
Basically,
absolute monsters.
Yeah,
CGI
Beast Wars
abominations.
So the
Beast War move and just like become a
yeah.
dinosaur.
So yeah, like I said, well, like they hit the benchmark anniversary type of writer. So it's like you're gonna see 50 throughout and homages throughout. They're not like anniversary based. Like how Decade and Geo were solely the anniversary to celebrate that part of
Revice
Rider.
has his own stuff going on. Revice has a lot of his own stuff.
Yeah, he has his own stuff going on, like what Dunn just mentioned.
Well, Revi and Vice. Revi's the main writer. Vice is his little demon companion buddy.
Yep.
his buddy writer.
His. Oh, I'm gonna
and
hate
they
myself.
combine
I'm gonna
into
hate myself for
absolute
this.
monstrosities.
His stand.
His stand.
Fuck. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not a fan of JoJo. But yeah, he's like his stand. It's come to life.
When they become Revice, like when they're both their powers combined.
When they both combine.
Like basic looking form.
I imagine. Kamen Rider Revice is the name of the final form. Let's be 100% real here. That's the final form. Is Kamen Rider Revice.
But like the design of the final form, would it just be like?
I believe it'll be
like
basic.
form?
I believe it'll be basic.
I don't. It's not going to be just Revice form right now. It's going to be something a bit more extravagant. Think something along the lines of 02. It's probably going to be something along the lines of 02.
Something simple yet elegant.
They just decide to like do the
which I like.
Trick and they just use the basic suits.
That I hope that doesn't become a trend. I hope it doesn't.
I mean, I'm fine with it. I'm okay with it.
I'm glad you're okay with it. It's like I'm okay with that kind of thing, but like
it's a cheap way to just throw another toy at us. Without having to do anything.
We're already battling the merch monster as it is.
Yeah.
This could be a metaphor.
God damn it. Yes, thank you. So anyway, right? It's essentially the fact that they combined to become whatever animal form they're based on is cool, but it looks terrible.
That was a cool combo.
I'm mad that was sexist, so I can't be mad about that. I got hit by the dragon tail into its sight.
Like their combined form is an abomination. It is a CG abomination.
An absolute CG abomination.
But I
so we
like
have
the
10,
concept.
We have 10 absolute CG abominations. Well, we do have one. Not really, kind of. We got his bike, which is not a bike.
It's a hover bike.
It's a hovercraft.
I definitely believe Bandai until we're really trying to find ways to get around the motorcycle rule.
The motorcycle laws, yeah.
Yeah. Because a lot of people, I guess, really do miss the bike stunts. So like when they can pull it off, I guess they either gotta be in a quarry somewhere, or they gotta come up with some creative.
Or in the air. But So,
come on.
I mean, it looks fine. It's huge. It's massive, but looks-wise, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's his pterodactyl form, based on Fies.
Oh god.
Which I originally thought. It was the bike was based on the Auto Vaiji, but I don't think that's right. I think it's actually. You guys, who here has watched Fies?
I did.
Yeah, some of it.
I'm halfway done with it.
Do you guys for people who watch Fies, do you guys remember that massive like jet bike that Fies got?
Yeah,
That makes so much sense. That makes
So I think that's what it's kind of referencing. Ow.
You know what? That makes sense. Especially because Fies is the fun.
Bastard.
I got a dragon.
I need to know who's the dragon. I need to be alive. Bruh.
You have a
You
dragon.
gotta be kidding me right now.
have a fist.
They don't like you, Clint.
Oh my god, invisibility frames are gonna save me.
They don't like
The
you, Clint.
fist.
Ah, shoot, I forgot what I was gonna say. I have something to say about the god.
Well, alright. So,
I love.
we
love this dragon.
also during the press conference we got to see the henshin. So how do you guys? Well, not really. I don't think. Did we get to see the henshin during? The
We
press
kind of. We can piece together. We can basically piece it together.
Yeah,
He
if you
presses
didn't
a
see
stamp.
the,
Vice comes out, pulling out a giant stamp. Stamp's our main dude. And then he transforms, and then once the explosion, the henshin explosion happens, Vice just kind of pops out with full body.
yeah.
Yeah.
If you've seen the spoiler footage, you'll know
Yeah.
you'll know what it looks like. I do
Honestly-
like the menu select background. Kind of gives me that Final Fantasy.
I don't know if that's just for the movie or if that's going to carry over.
I hope that carries over because I like it. carry
Honestly,
over.
the sounds and bell really gives me XA vibes, and I love it.
There's a
Yeah,
lot of
that's
XA
what I'm
vibe in the sound effects.
Too bad, I have to be
And I kind of
What'd you say,
at
Blaze?
first I wasn't. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, Blaze is trying to speak up. Speak up, Blaze.
I'm glad when they tell me that it's just I'm like, there's a lot of things make me happy about the show, but one thing is always gonna get me is that I really don't like the base form. It's just so. Should I say it's look too busy or like I don't know what I just do not like the base form.
I think the colors
think
throw
it
you
needs-
off.
The colors are definitely throw me off as well. Like
For me,
I feel like if there was some black underneath, it would look better.
So what were you saying, Blaze?
But it's all blue.
So
It's all blue.
I don't know if that was Blaze or his brother who just said anything. Okay. Okay.
For me, it's like the colors, the fact that it's what is it like?
Dragon Rider against Dragon Rider.
Uh
What is it like? The fact that it's paint on
Mhm.
what looks like
Oh, I
villainous
got it.
suit is what throws me off.
Oh, okay. I guess I can.
Pretty bullshit.
Okay, that's just so bullshit.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Yeah, like I'm okay with the colors. I just wish they were like maybe darker.
Wait till I get
Yeah,
it.
I can see the darker complaint too, because from the early footage we saw and posters and stuff, it looked darker.
Yeah.
But then the recent trailer, it was a really pale color.
Yeah, he's kind of pale. I like the suit. I especially love the helmet. The helmet is just like the helmet saves the suit for me. Just like yeah.
The other things, so we talked about the forms and stuff. We've only seen a couple of forms. We've seen Decade Megalodon, Double Eagle.
Oh my god, what's it called? Eagle
Double Eagle,
Geno?
actually, I'm sorry.
Yeah, they're called Geno, so the official name is the Eagle Geno, but it's based on Double.
Yes.
We haven't seen that one combine yet, though. That's the only, we don't have a remix for that one. And the river crashed.
I'm mad that it crashed
Hold
right when I
on,
was
hold
doing my rider kick.
Okay, you said the double form, eagle form is what?
It's like the most okay out of the 3-1 that has been shown. Despite like the coloring actually fits with the design, so I'm fine with that form out of all.
Ah, okay.
And then the last one that we got a little teaser for is Dental Mammoth.
form. Yeah, and all we really saw was the helmet.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, just the helmets for both of them.
we just call it the rider name and the animal now.
That's what I'm calling it. The official name is just a Mammoth Genome or Eagle Genome.
Because they're not
But-
using the rider name.
No, they're not using the rider name officially.
Which I'm okay
We
with.
just call it.
Megalodon.
I just call it the rider, whatever it is, because that's what it is.
Yeah, that's just what it
So
is.
it's like we got Megalodon genome, Eagle genome, Mammoth genome. The Mammoth one is cool because it's taking the Deno aesthetic, Like if you look at the screen right now, you see Deno's like face right
Yeah,
there.
there's Deno.
The
and you
tracks-
can see like the little things he has under his eyes become the tusks,
Yeah.
and the tracks become the trunk of the mammoth.
If-
That's a cute little design there.
Yeah.
I like it.
I'm fine with that. I'm okay with that. I don't like it, but I'm fine looking at it compared to the other two.
One of the things that I personally like, and this is true for all of them, Revise's form is really like clean, and it's an actual like rider form. But Vice's looks like it was stitched together. You know what I'm saying? Like it
Yeah.
has like the sticking pattern around the side, so it's kind of like he just threw it together.
There's a whole thing.
So I'm thinking like Vice is just like stealing some like scraps of the power to make his own forms for him. To like, just give himself a new hat or cape or whatever, hat and cape or whatever.
Die!
It's a cool little aesthetic that I like.
Yeah.
I can't
also,
What about Vice's face mask?
he can't stop.
Oh
focusing on
yeah,
it.
wear the face mask.
yeah. Vice in his base form, it looks like he's just wearing a face mask.
Hey man, he's trying to not get sick. You know, I approve of it.
Yeah, no, I
gotta-
think that's probably an intentional design choice. Honestly.
You gotta make sure the kids are, you know. Silver, you here?
No, yeah, Silver's here. He guarded, so he's here.
Okay.
I got
I'm
such like a
gonna
brief second
die.
ankle.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Vice's suit, I don't care too much for Vice.
Oh, they got him. No,
I do
the
like that
dragon
weapon.
just walked by me.
I do like
well,
the weapon
flew by.
though.
What's your
Everybody's
speed
like
against
that
my-
weapon isn't
my bow?
intimidating. I'm like, it kind of is. It's an axe
No, yeah,
gun.
I like the weapon. The weapon, it's the Oni Buster 50. It is an axe gun. It's been
Yeah.
a while since we got an axe gun.
Last time we seen
He's
an axe
also, he's like the first rider that doesn't have a sword for his base form since like
gun,
since,
he
like,
had sticks.
Bill. If you count Bill's drill as a sword, then it hasn't been.
Well, he uses it as
Man.
a sword. He slashes with it. Man.
He does. So
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna
guess
kill Echo.
then I guess like Forze, because Forze's sword weapon was tied to his electric form.
Yeah.
That is true, yeah.
So this is like the first one who doesn't have a sword since Forze in that case, for his base form anyway.
I'm okay with this.
And I like it. I just imagine like, here's what I imagine happened. Revice went to like the weapon shop and just like, all right, I'm the new rider. So what's the best sword you got? Sorry, we're all out of swords. What do you mean you're all out of swords?
Saber just walks
Saber
past.
bought
With,
them all.
Saber just walks past with like a freaking cart full of swords. Like, I'm gonna be using these.
I'm gonna be using all of these. You gotta go.
Freaking Bandai's shop, like freaking superhero shop with Bandai. Hikari's behind the register, like, oh, hold on, we'll get to those. Like, what you need? What you need? I'm currently working on the Ultra stuff. What you need? Oh, you need that? I got you. Oh, sorry, the swords are out of stock. What?
We got an axe.
Got an axe. Then we got a gun.
Fine, I'll take the axe.
Can you put them together? Like, oh, okay, gotcha. Like,
He also has a phone gun. We see that in the trailer. He just pulls out a phone gun,
took a
but
selfie.
that doesn't have a product listing for whatever reason. Like that's not going to be a toy, at least right now. So I don't know what's up with the phone gun.
Everybody's like, yo, the axe gun's like, it's not intimidating. No, it looked adorable because the kid had it, and like in the image, the kid had it. It was hilarious. But no, if somebody walks up to me with an axe gun, I ain't here to take my wallet. Shoot, you got that, homie. You know, just
So
let me
yeah,
go
I
home
think
safely.
Silver left again.
he'll be coming
Silver's
back.
still here. I think he just disconnected a bit.
Yeah, he'll come back.
So I think that's all the looks and stuff, the gimmick about Revice himself.
Let's talk about
Last
the belt.
thing. Oh, the belt. Okay.
Let's talk about the belt real quick. That's a chunky
Oh
belt.
my god, the belt.
That's a chunky
It
belt.
is. Well, half of it is chunky. Half of it is chunky. The other half is empty until you put a stamp in it.
Yeah.
It's like a fatter version of Beyond Driver.
Hey,
I don't know if it's fatter. I don't know if it's fatter. It might be the same size.
I just hope Toei really test these out. Like, I'm just saying, it's gonna be pretty weird if like you wet and just so way down.
俺には夢がない
Fires and Drive versus Team Double.
俺もあんたと同じ
Like, oh my god,
That really is team double.
Oh, it is team double. Shit, we can't lose. We're gonna lose.
I'm gonna make sure that happens.
So I like I like the belt just as a base, like how it has like the 50 on it.
Yeah.
I wasn't sold on the belt initially, but seeing it like actually being used, I actually do kind of like it.
I'm not buying it, but I'm okay with it.
Yeah, no, I might pick it up. It depends on how the first episodes of remakes go, I guess.
I think I'm passing on that one.
It like I don't have many Rider belts. I have the Neo Decade one because it came out during Geo, and I love the Geo, the Ziku driver and the Drive driver.
Like I'll be honest, I wasn't planning initially to pick it up, but seeing it in action, I think I might pick it up. Because the thing is, the great thing for me is that the stamps actually make the standbys, not the belts. So every stamp has a unique standby, and that's great.
That damn works with it. They some chunky boy stamps though.
They are some big stamps. Ow. Also, my colleague pointed this out. But when Revice transforms, he like breathes on the stamp.
Yeah, I
apparently
don't know why
that's a thing
he does
you
that.
use. No, apparently that's a thing you used to have to do with stamps to like wet the ink. Yeah.
Yes.
That's actually cool.
So it's kind of a reference to like how Xaid blew on the cartridge for his final attacks. It's kind of a similar thing to that. He doesn't have to do that, but it's a reference to what it's actually based on.
That's low-key cool.
How many can I kick?
I
got fives. I got fives. I got drive a little bit.
You
But...
motherfucker. You better not.
Silver, you okay, buddy?
He just slashed that
Yeah, God, I'm getting paid right now. You better wait. I'm coming for you.
That's fine.
That's one thing I didn't like about this.
Oh, okay.
You only scan it once.
You scan it once and then you plug it in.
Wow.
Which is you do the same thing here. You have to stamp it and then you plug it in again.
I know, that's why I don't
Fuck yes. Hail Mary all.
Oh, that's clipping me. Oh,
me.
damn.
Where like you have to do 2 steps of activation before you get to transform. I don't know.
Well, the
Rematch.
Rematch. Yep.
hitting rematch. Well,
you have to do 2 steps. You've had to do 2 steps of activation since the start of the gimmick. There's the plugging it in, and then there's the actual activation. So that isn't anything new.
Because they've been doing that since Heisei Phase 2. Like with starting with Double. Because Double, like he'll always press the guide memory.
Yeah, but it's
He'll-
no, but it's like he at least has to like what is it like he needs to put 2 in. So that's 1 putting it in. That's like initializing it. No, but I mean like with 0-1 it's like you initialize it and then you put it in. Like you pull it open and then you have to put it in. That's like more steps. Stop adding more steps.
well, you got it. I think I get what he's talking about. He's talking about the scan instead of just plugging it in to do
Yeah, I
it.
know
You gotta
exactly,
scan it too, and then plug it in.
Right.
Whereas
I
like
think
the
The
shot
scanning thing
riser,
is just it works with 0-1's whole aesthetic.
yeah.
It's an unnecessary step for sure, but that's how the show goes. It wouldn't make sense if he didn't have to authorize it. It wouldn't make sense otherwise.
Yeah, that's the only thing. If he didn't have to authorize, I would agree with you. Yeah, he's the only one who needs to do that. The others don't have to.
The shot riser authorizes it for them.
Yeah, so like
When they plug it in, it does the authorize for them.
Yeah, and the Force Riser, literally, the Force Riser just forces the damn key open. So they really have nothing to worry about.
Bam!
yeah, essentially, It's just like only for 0-1 do you have to authorize. The others just like it's either already done or like they either have the authorization or they're gonna make it happen, which is why it's called the force rifle.
Can they skip those steps?
For 0-1, no,
I
he
mean, like-
can't.
Because I love like how the old days like it was like
No.
Well, I feel like, but like for 0-1 is
what I'm saying.
like I get what you're saying. I'm saying for like for 0-1, for him specifically, that makes sense because he's like he was brand new. He was the new CEO, so he has to get the authorization to a lot of things.
Yeah.
But I feel like after he got the authorization.
Authorization in 01 is a metaphor.
Yeah, but what I think like after he got the authorization, he shouldn't have to do it anymore.
Clank, I can't help but
setup
notice you're
for
alive
01,
right now.
Being authorizing progress key it's a main step when it comes down to henching for 01 right there. So like authorizing isn't just like a saying or something
what?
just added in there. Because it just like the way the show is set up, you gotta have authorized.
I feel like in 01's case, honestly after the initial
Nice shot,
authorization,
Silver.
he doesn't need to do
No,
it.
but what I mean is what's gonna happen if they cannot skip these and someone takes a shot and they have to do the transform? They cannot do the whole instant transform. They're not.
That's why the 0-1 belt summons the giant robot whatever
Yeah.
to block shots for him.
Yeah, like
That's the defense mechanism.
Do Revice do the same thing though? Otherwise,
Revice summons Vice.
yeah, I mean I'm pretty sure there'll be something there because like during the start of like a lot during I want to say a lot of Heisei writers like once gimmicks started becoming heavy, they had to get something to protect them while they were doing
Yeah,
the
they
transformation.
have a built-in self-defense mechanism. So to
Yeah.
speak.
I mean, because I remember.
Oh, you're a speedy boy. You're a speedy boy, and I'm upset.
Dang it!
There's a moment of time for in Ryuki when freaking Ultra stuck in a car exploded. It blew up instantly, and basically it's saying that he can transform in time, which I can believe.
Yeah, it'd be like you gotta remember with Toku heroes, they transform
believe
in,
that.
they transform like that. It's just like their transformations are really quick. What we see is what happens, but it's very fast.
Yeah, yeah, but nowadays, my God, they start to reach the Sentai level of like.
But like here's the thing, all those transformations happen really fast. It's just we get some like
we get the slowed down version.
Yeah, we get the visual entertainment.
No, that's Metal Hero.
No, it's not just Metal Heroes because they did it with they showed it with the Gokaijers and all that.
During half of a millisecond, they managed to transform in time, and they also did it in super light speed mode.
Yeah, like it happens all the time. Yeah, well, like when you see them run into battle and they henshin, they don't do the drawn out version. It's instant. We just get the visual goodies.
They do it to
Yeah, that's essentially what it is. We get the visual goodies.
Hold on, I think we need to make some distinctions here. Like with Metal Hero, they do the same thing.
Oh shit.
But there's a lot of things that don't. I don't know, they don't have that many things.
Ah, damn.
Yep.
because as they have been proven, Java transforms just as fast as
Yeah.
every other Kamen Rider.
It's just as fast as every other Ultra. They just like we just get the visual goodies. That's it.
Unless you count Rue.
Oh damn!
Ow, son of a bitch. Oh, come on. Ouch.
I'm proven by Ultraman Jack.
Alright, anyway, so the Henshin, I think the Henshin will look fine. I'm just really excited that everything has its own standby. That breaks guard.
Yeah.
So that's that. The last thing is the story. Sorry,
Damn it.
And again, there's a lot going on story-wise for Revice so far. So we got our main rider and his family who run a hot spring. We
They were
got
watching
the
Fast
group
and
who-
Furious. It's all about family. I'm sorry, I had to make it noise. I had to do it once.
It's gotta end. I swear to God.
Hang in there.
I'm hanging in there. I'm hanging in there. No,
Not
that didn't
Pillow
work.
Smash.
Alright, so go ahead, Dan.
So we got the main family, the main writer and his family. They run a hot spring.
Sounds like
And then we got Phoenix, who is the good organization. They made the belts and all that stuff. They made the belts and the vice stamps. They're called Phoenix.
Phoenix, not
Like
FedEx.
Phoenix. Phoenix, but with an F.
Silver.
Oh, come on!
Silver ran into that.
Oh, yeah.
They
We're
are
gonna
the
rip.
real villain at the end.
That would be so. I noticed
It's possible.
I noticed someone's reaction to that was like they give them Foundation
Right,
X
I don't have a
vibes,
good track record
and
with
They have the initials FX.
yeah. So like we'll see where that goes. That would be nice.
I don't think they are Foundation X though.
That would be
I
a
don't think
cool
so,
twist,
anyway.
though. I think
It would be a cool twist. It would be a neat twist if they were.
because we
And it,
haven't.
also- and it would make sense that they're building like writer-based stuff in that case.
Yeah, because like you know how long since it's been since we really had Foundation X involved with anything. It's been
The
quite
last
some
time I can think of was
Memory
Brave.
Heroes.
or Yeah, they were involved in Memory Heroes, but in show stuff it was Brave.
Yeah, it was like they had like there's always like a rogue scientist, but not the organization as a whole.
So we got them. One of Vice's brothers, I believe, works for Foundation there.
Yeah,
And then we have our villain group, the Dead Man Cult.
they already spoiled
creates
who the
the Dead
secondary writer was going to be during the press conference. By the way,
Yeah, his brother.
yeah,
right?
they already spoiled it. Yeah, because
They say he like has a strong sense of justice and whatever, and
like they asked him and he was like, well, yeah, it's gonna happen soon. I'm like, what? No, why did you do this?
Okay, I'm making this the last one for me.
Like,
I have something
Alright.
to do tomorrow.
alright, well, alright.
that's fine.
This was I was gonna
We
make this
have
a short
Blaze,
episode
so we can
anyway.
get Blaze in here.
So yeah. We
got plenty of time.
So when Dinah versus the Monster Island.
Well, Blaze is watching,
Alright.
so I doubt he'll hop in right away.
We got that, and then we have the Dead Man Cult, who are our main villains. We got
That's why you have the assistant. He's gonna be another.
Blaze. What are you talking about?
What? Oh, sorry.
If you're talking to us, talk to us. But if you're just saying random stuff to someone else, then
Oh, I put my phone too close. Sorry, I'm gonna move.
you're confusing me.
yes. All right. So we have the Dead Man Cult. We got 3 villains there. We got main evil chick, and then her 2 right-hand henchmen.
What's the names again? I forgot. What's the names?
Hold on. I have the name. Give me a second. If I can avoid getting kicked. No,
Oh,
too late,
damn.
I'm getting kicked. Trying to look up the name of the members. One of them is Julio. I remember Julio. And then the other 2 are.
This is why, like, I'm wary on how I'm wary. I'm very wary, just because.
Hey, why am I getting jumped in the corner? What is happening?
They are. The main girl is Aguilera. Aguila.
I'm going
And then
Spanish on this one.
Yeah, that's
I
why
think
I'm-
they're all Spanish names. And then we
They
have
have a Day of the
Volteca
Dead
is the other
vibe.
dude, and then Julio is the dude in the sombrero.
Yo, what is happening right now?
They have a Day of the Dead vibe.
I'm sorry,
too.
Clank. You asked what the names are, and I had to stop to look it up.
No, that's fine. I'm gonna get Silver back to that one.
This is why some people are wary and some people are super happy, because it's like they get to see a little bit of Latin representation there, but like they're also wary because they don't want it to be like stereotyped.
I think that is just tying into the other controversy we have there. We talked about that last week.
That controversy is different. This one I think is like.
I know, but it's being amplified by the first.
no.
You know what I'm saying?
well, yeah, I
No,
can
gotta
understand that. I
rematch
understand that.
I can't go out like that. I gotta rematch that one.
So like,
What did you do?
it's I know like it's in terms for this one, even though the other one is just like the other one started like already put a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths, and now the anime community actually knows. Like, wait a minute, what? They're not happy with it either. So there's
Wait, what are we
that.
talking about?
The controversy surrounding Revice.
One of the voice actor for Vice himself.
Yeah. Like, now the anime community is aware because he voices some of their favorite characters. It's like, oh.
Basically, the voice of Vice was.
Yeah, the voice of Vice is.
Did a lot of
He's a
bad
dickhead.
shit.
He's
Yeah.
a dickhead.
We don't need to go into details. We talked about that last week.
We'll keep it light. He's a dickhead, folks.
Yeah, we'll keep it light.
Hold on,
Keep it
hold on,
light.
hold on, I'll tell my brother what it is.
All right.
All right, and get away from the mic.
We'll let him tell him. But also,
anyway.
like, a lot of people are worried because, like, it's kind of like one of those. It's like a Speedy
Honestly-
Gonzalez situation where it's like, I'm sorry, I'm saying it right. A Speedy
Yeah.
Gonzalez situation where, like, some people are kind of like, they don't want it to.
All right,
they don't
Blaze
want
is
it.
caught up now.
Okay.
Okay.
They don't want it to, like, leave a bad image. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of
Yeah.
people, like, they do like it because it's like, it's just it's hilarious to them. They're-
Honestly, if Julio didn't have the sombrero, it would be a lot better. It would be
Well,
fine.
I understand what they're going for. They're going for a Day of the Dead motif.
Yes,
and
and I
completely
like that
makes sense.
aesthetic,
Yeah, it
so.
completely makes sense. I can't speak for people who like
Yeah.
who are.
I'm
who-
pretty sure it's gonna be just an aesthetic thing. They're not gonna like just start speaking Spanish out of nowhere. Well, they may throw in like some Spanish words. and whatnot.
I don't mind them speaking Spanish. It's like I said, I can't speak for people in that culture. I can't speak for them.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like,
exactly.
I'm not trying to like go over their voices. Where like half of them are like they're enjoying the representation and their culture being used in something they like, and others are like kind of wary because they're like
Yeah,
they don't
I
want it
get
to
it.
be, they don't want it to be bad. They don't want it to be like they want
Yeah.
they want their culture to be represented,
And
but not in a
it's
bad
hard
way.
to tell right now because we're still a month out from the
Yeah,
actual
exactly.
True.
So I'm not like I don't want to like sound like I'm speaking over anybody. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to like.
Hasn't even started.
Yeah, exactly. That's all I want to just be like.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
All right. So
I just want to
I
bring.
think that covers
bring light
everything
to
for
it.
Revice then.
Heck yeah.
Right.
So like I said, I'm like, despite some things with Revice, like Vice's voice actor being a dickhead,
Yeah.
I'm still excited for the show, and like
I'll admit the whole press conference did get me a little more excited to watch Revice. I'm not as
Exactly.
hyped as I was. I'm not as hyped as I was for like Saber, but you know, I'm okay. I'm excited.
and I do
Let's
like
go.
how the suits are just the suits, and not he's not using writer powers because we just came off of Geo.
Yeah.
We don't
Right.
we didn't need that again. I'm glad they're just using like suit designs
And
for
if
the
I'm being
motifs.
right, and if I'm being honest,
Mhm.
the way how I feel about Revice, like about his announcement and everything else, it's kind of the same of how I felt with 01, which is a good thing for me, given because how much I love 01. So if Revice ends up having that same effect on me, then I'm all up for it. I already like so far what they're doing with it. At first, I was against the whole stamp gimmick because I wasn't really sure of how they're going to do. Honestly, I was thinking like little stamps you put.
ドクターとしての技量を確認させてくだ
Those
さ
are the
い
kind of steps
そ
I
の
was
若さで
thinking
焼いていけ
at the very start of the product.
Yeah,
When I saw the
Yeah.
whole thing go down, I was like, this don't look too bad.
yeah. I feel
And then,
like early stuff is like you're. I'd rather just like be like cautious and like a little patient on early stuff.
Yeah.
It's actually quite amazing that like Revice has so much controversy already. It's like having a horse
We don't. Okay, we talked about it. We can stop with the controversy talk now.
Oh, you guys
If you have final thoughts on
It's
Revice,
Blaze. I was just saying it's a Blaze.
Yeah.
we can hear you. Calm down. Ow.
It's
Yeah, pull out Basha again.
Pull
Yeah,
up Basha again.
so
Damn it.
Revice. I really just hope you're good, especially since you're the 50th. I hope you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same here. Oh, I just gotta say this now.
You have the makings to be a very interesting show. You got a brand new writer like putting in the work now.
Right. Oh, and I'm already enjoying. But for one, the sound is amazing. I like the sound.
It's all right. I enjoy him too. The fact that every stamp is going to get its own standby is pretty cool.
Ooh, Sylvia's so lucky.
Oh, okay.
God damn it all.
I'm upset.
That's it, like, sticking your shit.
No, you're
Oh, you
not.
son of a bitch.
I
And to think I
feel
would've let
dirty.
you. And to think I would have let you borrow the Splash Driver. Let's go.
Right.
Oh, okay.
I would have let you come right agree. You know what? That's over.
Oh, no! Thank you.
Not hit me. You done made Philip angry. Screw this shit! Screw it all! Screw it all!
A bit eager, Silver. A bit eager.
It happened too early. Not what I wanted to go for it. I'm going to be completely honest.
He's still trying to make sure he gets me. He's trying to make sure that doesn't happen. Wow.
Yeah, this is upsetting.
You swear of a god.
Yep, that hit me right in the face.
No, no. God damn you.
Oh, that would have hit.
I can't even tell which birth are you.
Alright.
Are you Dante or Goku? Which one? Not Goku. Goku.
Uh-oh.
Alright.
Ow, ow.
No, the bullets
No,
killed you before I could stop them.
It was a second too late.
Yeah.
Why always gotta be me though?
Alright, so that is Revice. That's everything we got from the press conference.
Now we have.
Personally, I'm not too hyped for it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Okay, that was it. So, trigger time. Trigger
What do we
time.
got?
I wish I was saying more because I really want to hear it. I really love Trigger.
Trigger episodes 2 and 3. Yes.
Instead of doing like the episode summaries, let's just give our overall thoughts for Trigger so far. The first 3 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just do that. And
Alright, yeah, we don't have to go into synopsis for the 2.
yeah.
But I do.
Negative view about it.
We'll cover spoilers from those. So. Okay. Why isn't Akito our main character? Like for real. Why isn't Akito the main character?
Because he's brave late. Just
I mean, he put in all the work, he made all the shit, but he doesn't get to be the ultimate.
because he's not a chosen one.
Because he's not chosen.
He's not chosen by the light.
I mean, we got the guy. Like I said, we have had plenty of people that have made that have made changes, and yet they never became the main character.
The homeboy. Oh my goodness, homeboy. All right, real quick. If you want to watch Ultraman Trigger, like Ultraman Z, you can watch it on their YouTube channel.
Yep, just watch it. Support the official release on YouTube.
Because I want more Ultraman.
If you don't support it officially, I'm about to throw hands at you. I'm kidding.
What'd you say?
Taiga, the guy who was way more physical, like physically capable than
In which series?
Tiga. Tiga or Taiga? Taiga.
Are you talking about
Taiga.
I think I
Okay.
was thinking of physical. Which
I didn't watch Taiga, so I don't know.
I did. I saw.
He was a human. He was a human. Remember, he was physically more capable. Yeah, no, but like he was the guy who looked like.
I think I could barely hear him. Like all I heard was a guy that looked like a human.
He was more physically capable.
I gotta do this.
He was more physically
Basically-
capable than the main character.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's more physically capable, but he's not the chosen one. He's Tiger.
I love you, Kiva. I get slashed by my partner.
Well, I wanted to say more physical. Like, but I'll say like he has the more fight, he's more combat experience than the main character. Because we've seen the amount of stuff that he can do
You
fight.
son of a bitch.
I don't think this will go down. Nope.
Why do I always end up getting finished? It's always... What is up with you two?
I'm trying hard, but this is a tough team to go up against.
I know Clank has an alpha league.
It's because I'm on Brave. I don't want to be on Brave anymore.
Brave is just
Damn this
busted.
game.
I want to
Brave is
do
a busted
game.
secondary.
So, what else is there from episodes 2 and 3?
My man's really tried to get the girl, but she's like, nah, we're like family, and he's like, what? Aww.
I felt his pain.
As soon as she said that,
what? I was about to say, be careful saying the F word around here.
Family?
Yeah.
Someone might show up. Did you just say family?
Hey yo, Dom, go chill in your charger. As soon as you said he was like family, I just immediately thought of Zuko going, that's rough, buddy.
Oh, wow.
Like,
Why is that your default?
because I like the wave.
I didn't realize that the priest and Yuna or Yuzure and Yuna were supposed to be like the same person when she first appeared, because they did not look similar at all.
They didn't. No, they don't.
The wonder of makeup, my friend. What's up, Manabelle? What's up, dude? What's up? There's no escaping the childhood friend curse. You are correct, sir.
Oh God, don't say it like
as
that.
As Zuko would say, that's rough,
Am
buddy.
I the only one, by the way, what's his name? Akito?
Akito, yeah. He's the dude who should be the Ultra.
Yeah, dude. Am I the only one who thinks like he looks like Riku?
Riku.
No, I said the same thing.
Riku.
And I didn't even watch Jeed.
I think it's the hair.
I don't know. I did think too. It was the hair. No, it's not like the face and the hair.
It's a different guy.
Maybe it's because his face is kind of roundish, like Riku.
He has similar facial features, and the hair is definitely looks a little
like I didn't pay attention to it at first. He just like, for me, he just reminded me of like Brave, if Brave had a kid. Like that's all I thought about. And now that
I saw Riku.
Yeah, now that I heard that, I can see Riku. I'm just like, what the heck?
Yeah, at first glance, that's literally what I was. Like,
I don't know why my mind went to that. Then like,
Fun fact, I don't know if you guys ever talked about
Look, you've been beating me up for the past like 2 hours.
I'll beat the fucking
Ow.
Get off my bro! God damn it!
No Basha.
But I forgot to mention, like, the actor who played Riku, he also played Miles in the live action.
yeah, he did.
What?
I don't know if
This is news to me, and I like this already.
Okay.
Continue.
Yeah, like, it's on Netflix. There's a Mob Psycho 100 live action on Netflix, and the actor who plays Riku he plays Miles.
Clank is carrying with Baron right now. I'm just following up.
Yeah, he's on me. He's on me.
How you doing, man? How you doing?
It's Baron, dude. That was like,
Oh God, I'm gonna die.
you should. Even I don't like your Baron.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you're not dead yet. If you haven't noticed, you're not dead yet. So
I think you're all
we have a problem. We have a problem here.
Yeah, I'm a
Get this man off of me!
Y'all-
Son of a bitch.
Y'all either gotta
jump.
jump me or you gotta jump Clank.
I don't
Like, that's how it's gonna work.
Jump me? How dare you? Oh, and I think the room back.
And the room crash.
No, not again!
I went big for him and they said, nah, you gotta tone it down. Okay.
Too big.
Too big.
Other than Riku, the rest of our Gut Select crew, I like them so far.
Yo,
They're
Shawty.
very basic characters.
Shawty
Basic
was-
character archetypes.
You gonna say something with the glasses? Echo?
Yo, Shawty with the glasses, I love her. She do a whole 180 when she in the mech.
Chair is stole. Someone went onto a Star Trek set and stole that chair for her.
I love her.
100%.
She is officially my ultra waifu of this season. I love her.
No, I will fight you. I will fight you on that.
I'll fight her.
Let's
I'll
go.
fight both of y'all.
No,
Let's go.
No, fuck them both. I wanted the actresses.
I'm gonna stay out of this. You guys can have.
Silver, I'm sorry. I'm about to take her. It's like I took Hackma. I'm gonna have to take her.
Crash on her since Ginga S. I don't want to hear it. I do not want to
Oh,
hear
so
it.
you recognize her from Ginga S too? Okay, that's even
Yes.
better. We got a scrap.
Yes.
We got a scrap. She's fine.
She
about to
fine.
stop both of y'all motherfuckers right now.
So we have her.
She's so fine, bro.
We have our muscle dude. And then we also have Juran. Juran is the captain of our Gun Select Squad.
I love it when Toku actors are in like almost everything. I need. Is it wrong that I find her to be the best girl? Like, yes, there's nothing wrong with
As you can hear,
it.
everyone here agrees.
She's.
Well, I personally, she's good. I don't have an opinion yet though. So,
like,
why do you not agree?
However, Ark also doesn't agree.
I will be the one outlier.
Why?
I'm waiting for the rest of the series to make my final determination.
I like how everybody turned. He's like, I don't like her yet. What?
I'm just gonna stay silent until I hear the reason.
Yes.
Everyone, I say that.
Especially toward.
Well, at least Dunn says he has no opinion yet. He wants to wait and see how it turns out.
We're only 4 episodes in now, so.
And I'm okay with this. That's a good reason, though.
Right.
Wait, hold on. Let's say the reason.
Oh yeah, well go ahead and say yours. My bad.
I think it's like I think I've seen her character archetype like a bit too much, to the point where it's like kind of numbing. So kind of like the rest of the cast, so I wouldn't have an opinion. So it's like, oh, I like this guy or I hate this guy. It's just like, it's whatever. My only gripe about it is that why did they choose Metron to give the Pega treatment to?
I don't know.
There's so many aliens in Tiga that they've just done that with.
I will say I'm gonna win this fight, but besides that,
excuse me.
Your excuse.
What fight you winning?
That's mine. It's my wife.
That is mine, bro.
Stopping this. No.
You ain't got the ultra power. You ain't.
I am staying out of this fight.
Did I just call DMX? Maybe, but that don't matter.
I also want to say it's cool to see other Toku actors be in other shows. She was in Giga-esque and like, oh my goodness, she ain't age a day.
She did not. And then
our captain is actually the human form of Juran.
True.
Just straight up.
True that. Also, has anyone seen Orb Origin?
I have.
Evolt was in that.
I know who you're going to.
Evolt was in that.
I know who you're going to.
Yeah.
I got the whole DVD right here. I know exactly who you're talking about.
And they showed it on Pluto TV, so sometimes, like, trying to fall asleep, I'll be watching Ultraman.
I swear to God, I give mad respect to Pluto.
Pluto!
I really do.
I swear, Tokushoutsu's Pluto channel is just nothing but Ultraman right now. I'm like, where's the writer?
That's because they only have 2 writer shows.
They got, and I'm like, where's the Sentai at? But then I'm like, oh, it's on the Twitch channel.
Okay, they have more. They could play more Sentai.
You know what will make Pluto even more awesome, even though it won't happen.
But
if they were somehow able to like do like a JetX channel on there, I would love that.
Yo, if they do that,
well, you got
like Power Rangers.
No, just all the JetX cartoons.
JetX.
Yeah, because
just all the Jetix stuff. All right.
So for that, you just gotta flip between the cartoon channels, because I was watching one and they had Jimmy Two Shoes and Kid vs. Cat. I'm like, oh okay, I remember those.
Wait,
oh my god.
I'm gonna say that's the XD stuff right there.
Yeah,
all right, and then what else happened? The other significant things that happened in episode 2 and 3 is we get his other 2 types. We get power type and sky type.
Oh, I just noticed. I was ready.
And not only that, we got the other 2
giants.
The
other 2 giants of darkness.
Yep.
All right, then let's do this.
And what is it? Dagram.
Udran and Dargon.
Dargon? Oh, Dagram was the original.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dargon is this version.
Yeah, they have different names from their original counterparts.
And I do like the Dark Giants.
I just got 1 R removed from her name and that's it.
I just need
I think the only thing I don't like so far about the Dark Giants, and I'm sure as the show goes on it'll be fine. But like for right now, the only one I don't like was the one from the Power type debut. I kind of don't like him. Just because he seems like
yeah.
I think he's like he just has meathead vibes, and I'm like, eh.
I just need Titus to fight. I need Titus to throw hands with that dude. That's all I want. I need Titus to throw hands with.
Oh well, Dunn's getting paid back.
Yeah, like
I need to do what the wise man punched to clock this dude. Like I need to see it. I just want to see
I know Clank is right behind me. Yep, there it
Yeah,
is.
that's my main thing. Like, I don't like. He's too much of a meathead right now.
Hey, that's like me. Hey, you have something in common.
Wait, what? Forze.
Gotta save him. I'm sorry.
Forze has been watching way too many Gurren Lagann. He gotta get.
I didn't want to fire that yet.
Dargon is my favorite.
Which one is that?
The musclehead dude.
Oh yeah, the other two I like. Cause one he's like the cool dude, but if it's like soon as something goes wrong, he's like I'm losing it.
I don't move. There you go.
And like and the crazy lady chick who like if she dominates you it's over, but at the same time it's kind of hot.
No way. Oh, thank God. Did you hit like you hit Echo, not me.
Oh, ain't this about
Don't worry, I got you.
Hey, look, I like women who can kick my ass.
Bosch is out for revenge, bro.
Like,
Bosch is gonna die today.
Like my boy Spike Spiegel, I like a woman who can kick my
Hey, I got
ass.
Wait,
Ryuki,
what?
Alright.
Oh, ow, Fane.
Kick your ass, huh?
Yeah.
Apparently.
It ain't
Most
nothing.
guys
Ah, son of a bitch.
I freaking hate
That's
Zoe
all
The
calling my
anime I
Baron.
watch dub over stuff.
Because I did that to you. Had you in a corner.
Oh, we
you couldn't
also
move for any-
with the power with the type they use, we also got the other weapons. So
Yeah.
How do you
we
say
got
why
the
it's not a
scissors.
weapon?
The scissors are in fact going to be used. They were.
Yeah, as they call it claw form, but it's just scissors.
It's just a pair of giant pair of scissors.
Like honestly, the Gene claw was more of a claw than that. Honestly.
Yeah.
And that wasn't even my favorite weapon.
I'm okay with the arrow
Ah,
because
damn it.
it doubles as a
Thank
dual-sided
God.
sword.
The sword
Yeah.
and the bow is like here. The claw is like. What's the lowest
Fuck you!
Yeah, D.
I'm alive.
D minus. I give it a D minus.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the claw, but the other two I'm cool with.
Ah, you shitting me. I got clipped by the end.
And
There's like a movie that got passed around with every ultra Akito,
I can help
Go
you out on
somewhere.
the ground.
There we go. All right, I feel good.
Tango, like the sky type. And he's like, hey,
Huh.
use this. Alright,
Dorati Sudati.
Yeah.
I mean,
access. Multi-type.
Yeah, Bell. The bow blade is definitely the ideal weapon because it doubles as a bow and a sword.
Yeah.
Where the other one, like the sword, is just like a bigger sword, so it's like
a
okay.
Very, again, very basic, those weapons.
Yeah.
B tier, like very B tier. No harm, no foul. Claws, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, the claw is the worst thing, and I'm like,
You just him has to get close and go in.
no, it's just
It's
like
just-
the claw just looks bad. Like that's it.
it's not.
Yeah, no.
It's not really a great looking design right there, especially to represent a claw, no less.
First of all,
And then-
it's not a good weapon. Second of all, it's not even a good claw. Okay.
Wait,
I mean, no, I ain't gonna say it's not. I'm not gonna say it's not a
nah,
good weapon.
I'm gonna
because-
agree with him on this one. That's not a good weapon. Like the
It's not
no,
great.
Yeah.
If
Like-
you're talking about in terms of claw, if you're talking about in claw mode, yeah, I definitely see that one. But I would just. I
Oh, the circle arms like overall.
yeah.
Oh
what you're
yeah,
saying?
that's what I. That's what I thought he was talking about.
Yeah, you should have just made a drill type or something.
Right.
Circle claws. Circle arms overall is fine. It's not a fantastic weapon, but it's a fine enough weapon.
Yeah, I'm glad there's a weapon per type, but at the same time, I'm just like, power type shouldn't have a weapon. That's how I feel.
No. Especially when the dude said that he. Because
I wouldn't say shouldn't have one. I'm just going to say they should have a better one.
Well,
I agree with
there's
that. I'll agree with that.
I would. Like, I don't mind it.
Honestly,
but I
you
would
probably
prefer-
won't use it too much once the series gets kicking.
Because, like, I don't mind the weapon, but my thing is that, like, for a power type that is all heavily about strength, muscle, and all that stuff, it's not, a weapon is not really a big necessity. Like, it's not, like, it's not a bad thing.
Alright,
You know,
I
it
thought you
wouldn't
could
be,
use that.
it wouldn't be a bad thing for him to use, especially if you might need it at a certain point, but it was just it would be best
how's that bullet turning,
in certain circumstances.
Gotcha.
And then to go up against
That's not the one I wanted, Kiva.
and then in terms of going up against like the Herculean dude, the one that likes dudes like who doesn't cheat or whatever, I could have sworn that he said that he don't like them using weapons either. So
Yeah, Tiga did prove you don't need a weapon to be deadly. That's why I don't want power type to have a weapon. So like, if anything, I hope they do it where it's like power type just doesn't have the weapon. Sky type can work with the bow. The multi type, you can use the sword. It's fine if you really need to use the sword. But power type, just put that whole claw thing to bed.
Although one thing
You
that
did,
Blaze brought up
and I
when we
took
were
damage. It's not enough to kill me.
One thing that Blaze did brought up
Damn it, John.
shit.
during
That was
I think we
clean.
can live this.
what happened to
I'm gonna have to stop you right there.
Alright.
You did your damage. You did your damage.
I'm out. There's so many things that are out right now.
I better dodge his ult.
Come on!
Let's go. I'm still
Keep the
gonna take
laser
damage
going.
for a
Keep the
little bit.
laser going.
Oh my god.
If this works,
The slowdown is so real.
something that Blaze brought up
Uh huh.
it's very early, so you know it's not gonna
Oh my gosh.
Shit. Out of time.
no!
Silver, you gotta live. Silver, you gotta live. Get out of there. Get out.
I'm trying.
Here.
Get off here.
Silver, just block.
Oh. That was close. That was a very close match. GG. I should have just stayed on Silver because I was like, Clank got this. Let me try to keep Dunn busy so he doesn't interrupt. That was a
You know,
mistake.
Dunn could just fly kick go have his armor. Damn it! Oh, so close. That was so close.
GG.
GG's indeed.
GG.
Well, let's continue. So let's see.
Alright, is that everything for triggers? Do we have any more thoughts?
Well,
I was
we were
saying something, but you guys were very much in deep shit, so I was just like, okay.
well, listen.
Well, continue.
The fight was intense.
Yeah, the fight was.
I could
That was
tell.
an intense. That was an intense one. All right, Clank had to go. So you guys want to jump in?
Before disaster struck.
Yeah, do you
Yeah,
guys want to
GG.
jump in? If not, we can do 1v1s. I'm okay with it.
What did you brought up when we were watching Trigger again? Oh yeah, it was like because he uses his weapons a lot, all of his finishers in every form becomes null and void because he keeps switching to the weapons to finish them off.
There was one scene where he looked at that monster and hit him point blank with the beam. That was cool.
Oh yeah,
I love that. That was a good shot.
Oh,
Like-
it was against like Golba.
Yeah,
Because that was in the first or
power
second
type episode.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Power type. I thought, okay.
I
I thought you were talking about the Zephyrian beam that he did. I like the new.
I want to say like since Sakamoto's like mainly in charge of the season and he's more of an action director, a lot of things might be simple. Like story wise, it might be simple going forward.
or just repeats of what happened with Tiga. Yeah.
Yeah.
So far, I'm seeing not a lot of Ultra fans really like the fact that Sakamoto's in the directing seat so far.
It's not that Sakamoto's a bad director, but he's definitely the
He's
action
an action
guy.
director.
Yeah,
He's an
def-
action
Like heavily.
You can tell when he did when he was working on Power Rangers when it like from Ninja Storm forward for like most of the seasons where like you see his boot print. He made them action scenes what they were, which is why a lot of people do love the Disney era. And when you see him in like the X8 movie and like the X8 and Ghost crossover movie, Heisei Generations, which I love that movie. I love that movie to death. But that story was pretty simple, and you got like the one thing that Heisei Generations final had over the first one was story. Granted, I didn't really like that story that much because I felt like they did a lot of build up and not a lot of writers doing cool things. Whereas the first movie did the writers doing cool things more than an actual story. Where sometimes you don't need like a deep story or like a multi-connecting story beats, you know, all that type of stuff to make something work. But for Sakamoto, you can.
Hey, Blaze is here! Yay!
For Sakamoto, you definitely see his footprint and stuff with the action scenes and like the simplicity. Because he's like, I want to get straight to the action. I want to get straight to the cool stuff because that's what people want to see. You know, it's not. I'm not saying Sakamoto's a bad director. No, because I love his stuff.
He just has like
he has a style.
He's good at and things that he's clearly not good at.
That's one.
That's one way to put it.
I think it's fine so far.
Yeah, the first 3 episodes were simple but straightforward. You got what.
Yeah, getting into the basic ideas of the plot and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it is very early season, so like it's not like I can't even get mad at it at all. But like, man, if this thing can continue like this, if the finale, if like from here to the finale is gonna be like this, I'm gonna break.
Yeah.
Something.
And I'll be honest, I'm still not a huge fan of our main character, Kengo. I'm not really a huge fan.
He's such like a fucking like.
Every time he says "smile," I die a little inside.
Yeah,
every time.
I'd rather have Haruki than him. I'm gonna be real honest. Like bring me Haruki back.
I will actually agree with that.
Bring me Haruki because at least Haruki like. He's actively trying to get better with Haruki. That's his character. He's actively trying to get better. He's just a goofball, and it's fine. With this guy, he's just like he's kind of annoyingly optimistic, like a shonen protagonist, but not in a good way.
Shonen protagonist to start off with, by the way.
Yeah,
hard shonen protagonist syndrome on him. Yeah.
Make some change because it seemed like it's hinting he remembered something. I mean, if you know Tiga, Lord, you're not gonna be surprised by the plot.
So, like, I really do hope our main character gets better, but like I said, it's only like the first 3, 4. Yeah, try hard optimist. Yeah, only like the first 3 or 4 episodes. So it's like, hopefully he gets that development. But for right now, it's just like I'm just okay with him. He's not in my book. He's not bad, but he's just like
the one. Yeah. Just going on, the one last character that I remember that we haven't talked about yet is Ignis, our treasure hunter dude.
I was about to say, yeah.
Bro, he gave me the end vibes, and I don't know why that is.
I wonder why.
Because he's a treasure hunter.
Nah, it's more of his attitude, dude. It's like I got the end and Zox vibes, with, like you mix them together.
I can see that. Yeah, he has a giant form. He 100% has it.
Yeah. Like the previous version of Trigger, like one of the previous incarnations of like previous user of Trigger.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know enough, so.
That's the case, because I wanna
oh shit! Not.
Fuck. I know it's like one of those things where it's like, oh, but like his archetype's not made to be
broke.
Protagonist, but like I still would be his protagonist more than
I really hope he's around to help develop the main character to spice things up because the main character right now he really can't carry a show.
Yeah, that's why Akito really should have been the main character.
I was break enough.
Oh, what? Alright.
2 things are gonna be broken in my household.
So that's... I think that's everything for Trigger so far.
Well, we never gave her like...
I think
we never gave like our like... As a show itself, are we liking it or disliking it so far?
Negative view. I have a negative.
So your outlook is negative.
I'm fairly neutral, but I'm a little positive. I'll be optimistic.
That's how I feel.
I'm okay with where the show is going. I'll talk about the Fury next week because I developed the Fury for it, but then I read Tiga lore and realized, oh, all that happened before.
It may happen again.
And I hadn't seen Tiga, so I didn't know about any of it. So I'll talk about it more because it directly involves stuff from episode 4.
I feel like we all kind of expected that. like we get very
Yeah, like Frag and Blaze are like I'm going on my crazy like theory crafting things like I do with Rider and Sentai, and then it's like, oh yeah, all that stuff already happened with Tiga, so.
Yeah, so you're the puppet.
yeah.
Done. You're like the puppet master. Trigger what? Because that's what Trigger is.
Yeah, Trigger is...
I guess.
Yes.
So we'll see what happens. Why am I so... Double shot.
Yeah, I'll see where it goes. I do love the theme song though. That theme is a banger.
It is. It's grown on me a little bit.
Oh my goodness, it's an earworm. That thing gets stuck in your head, boy. Do I love it as much as Zet's theme? I like it equally.
I'll give the slight edge to Zet's theme just because Zet's theme just goes off the walls immediately.
Yo, Zet's theme, it brings you hype.
Zet's theme starts out like slow and then just immediately like zips up to a massive high, and then just continues it through the end. Triggers is a bit more stable throughout.
Mm-hmm.
I do hope it's pick up soon. Jesus.
Yeah, I definitely do too. Like,
yeah, we'll see.
I'm gonna be optimistic. If I end up neutral the whole show, and that will probably mean I was bored, and I'd rather just be bored than like hate it. Yep. Even though like I get the whole, if you feel something from the show instead of not feeling something from the show, at least the show did something. I want New Gen Tiga to just be, if anything, just be passable. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
You and me, ball. Echo. You and me, ball.
Yeah, I don't want to hate Trigger. Where's Silver?
I don't know. I think he just dropped off. I think his phone just got out again. He'll be back in sure. All right, so that's Trigger. We do have the superhero Senki crossover we still need to talk about.
Yeah, we got time. Hit it.
I'm not gonna be here next week, so I would rather talk about it now. So
yeah, might as well.
All right, I won't go through. What are you saying? Hold on.
I say anybody watch it yet here.
Well, I'm gonna
Senki the movie? No, not the movie.
No, there's like a promo crossover with Saber.
There was a Saber and Zenkaiser crossed over like in their actual shows to promote the movie. That's what we're talking about. Saber one, not too much happened. Zoc showed up. It was basically just Zoc showed up, and it was an episode of Zenkaiser except with Saber.
So which one's first?
Sabers is first.
Okay. So it was just a Zenkaiser episode with Saber, and Saber's like, what the fuck?
Pretty much. They do like solve the problem in a more writer way than Sentai. But it is a very Sentai show in a writer. Like all the writers essentially do a roll call.
What the heck?
Which is really great. They don't actually like say their names. But they do like the full transformation. You get like the book, like the book stock footage where they're just standing in front of the book doing a whole bunch of poses and that. We get that again, which is basically their roll call.
Nice.
I love their comments whenever Tsukaiser starts dancing. Is just like, is the dancing really necessary?
Yeah, I saw Rinzaro say that. I'm just like, yeah, somebody please.
Yes, the dancing is 100% necessary.
Okay.
100%. Oh, hey, you're Silver. You're back.
Yeah, I'm in here earlier.
I'm also echoing, so...
You're also echoing.
Yeah.
Well, what I was about to say. Yeah, and by the way, I was here for everything. My sister called earlier, so forgive me on that one. That's why
you're fine. No need to apologize, bro.
Yep. And what's funny, Echo, I saw that, as the scene that you guys were talking about, I saw that on TikTok too. And then this one guy was like, he put in a comment talking about, so no one's gonna question for dancing. I'm like, they just did, dude.
They just did.
Like Richard just said, like, why is he dancing, or is this necessary? Let him finish.
It is. It's 100% necessary.
Especially when you're Tsukaiser.
The other
Get off my bro!
One other thing to specifically comment on is, okay, this is just a little thing that I wanted to happen but didn't. So the monster shows up. It makes a wish. Its power is making wishes, and those wishes come true. So it makes a wish that lovers start fighting each other, and Rinchiro and Mei do not start fighting each other.
They ain't there yet.
That made me sad. No, they ain't there yet.
They ain't there yet. They gonna
I want them to be. I
do too. Shoot. Once since the show started, they gave that little hint. I was like, okay, this better be a thing.
This is as for Saber itself. It's a very funny and humorous episode of Saber than what we've gotten recently, because Saber recently has been just drama all the way through. So.
Yeah, they like let's lighten it up real quick. Senki.
It's a nice little palate cleanser, I guess, from all the drama, getting us prepped for fun. So.
No,
I like it.
I should have ran.
Nah, it's okay.
All right.
And then we go into our episode of Zenkaiser, where so at the end of Saber, Reika and Ryoga show up in front of Zox right before he's about to leave, and Zox steals Ocean History. So they're like, "Hey, we need our book back!" So they grab his leg as he's flying away from the ship. So they hitch a ride into the Zenkaiser world, and we get the Zenkaisers have the adventure. So
Zox just randomly breaks across the dimensions just for the heck of it, just like, yeah, man.
Well, he's done that. They're world pirates. That's what they do. They travel from world to world stealing stuff. So he just did that again.
Well, my boy Go Kyra's just like, yo, what the fuck? And the end's probably just sitting there like, yo, what the fuck? Like, he's taking our shtick, boy. You know.
So the Zenkaiser, honestly, the Zenkaisers kind of take a back seat in this episode to honestly to Reika and Ryoga.
Yeah, I heard they got better development in this.
They did. This was their actual chance to get some development. Than they had in the actual series. We actually learned a bit about them. I would have liked a flashback, like a full-on flashback, but I understand why they didn't. This isn't technically their show, so. But you do get a lot more development for those two, which I think is the main reason why they were chosen. One, because they were the two in most need of development themselves, and two, because Ryoga and Reika's relationship mirrors Zox and Flint's. I don't think that was on purpose. I think that was just a happy coincidence. So they were like, hey, we'll just bring the brother-sister combo together. So, that's cool.
That's fair, I guess.
We also get a really nice, so the monster in the Zenkaiser episode, basically is trying to find his princess, so he captures girls with ponytails, aka Majin and Sabala. So they both get caught, and then they both break out, and we get an awesome Sabala Majin team up, which is great. I love that. They
bonded and became friends.
They became great friends. Actually, I believe the actress for Sabala actually really likes Majin.
She does.
Like, is a huge Majin fan. So.
Oh yeah, she is. That's why. That hug, man. You can tell the hug.
That hug. That's not acting. That's a real hug. That's a real hug there.
She's like, I can't leave. I'm like, yeah.
I can't leave yet. I gotta hug her.
Like,
and cool. they do. Sabala actually gets a really cool roll call with Majin, and it's great.
Yeah, they didn't ask her to do it. They're just like, yeah, you know.
And then we get Ryoga. A lot of good stuff with Ryoga as well. Kind of palling along with the rest of the Zenkaisers, doing some cross-dressing to lure out the monster.
Then we got the rider gears, which was pretty cool.
We got the rider gears. Here's the funny thing for me. All right, so Juran got Geo, Gaon got 01, and Zenkaiser got Saber. And then Vroom was complaining like, why didn't I get one? Why wasn't I able to be a rider? And he's just crying for the rest of the episode, like he wanted to be a rider. Here's the thing that's bad though. The next rider on the list would have been Build. Vroom would have gotten Build. You know how perfect that would have been, dude?
Oh,
that would have been great.
They could have randomized the game drive so he could do a card thing. I want more job love, motherfucker.
They could have done Drive too. Drive also would have been great.
God needs
For
to
Brew.
know.
I'm okay!
I think
I'm invincible!
was nice. I think it was nice.
Oh, he is so fast.
Speed is key. Oh, he also has speed now. He also has speed now. So no, what else is there? We also get Durandal does a little roll call. We get that, and the final thing, the last thing that happens is the premiere of Super 2 Kaiser, which is based on the V-Rex, obviously.
Yeah, so that crossover led it, like kind of like the Zyuohger and Gokaiger crossover. It led to something.
Yeah. Well, the Doer, that wasn't the main. The main what am I trying to say? The episodes weren't focused on the crossover bits.
Yeah.
The crossover bits just kind of came in at the end as like neat cameos. These are full-on crossover. Like this is a full-on crossover special. So, and I don't think we've gotten that since I don't even know.
Drive
like,
and Ninja.
Drive and Ninja, yeah.
It was like they were the biggest one besides it was Decade, Shinkenger, then somewhere down the
Gaim.
Yeah, Tokyo Gaim, then Drive and Ninja.
Did, and then Drive and Ninja did.
And then like after that it was just like cameo appearances where it's like, hey, freaking Ghost is in Zyuohger, and then Joe Eagle shows up in Ghost, and then it's the same with Shishi Red and X8 appearing in each other's shows.
Yep,
and then
Shishi Red and X8.
Then it stopped, and I hate that it stopped right there. Build and
because
Lupet,
we would have gotten the best match.
You can't tell me.
I know, dude. I know.
This match was right there. Oh my god, that makes me upset every time. I hope in Senki there's something like that. You got Lupin Red and Petra Ichigo and Build just fighting together.
That would be cool.
I would like even if you just hear best match randomly, that would be nice. I don't even care. Just let that happen. Because like going by the posters, it'd be cool if like going by the like preview posters. That's like I know there's the ninja team up.
Yep,
and
ninjas.
I know there's a ninja team up, but I like that would be nice if you got to see like the poster like. The team ups between the writers and Sentai who were like corresponding who were corresponding together.
I get you.
That would be nice.
That would be nice.
So I'm gonna post all the posters because all the posters led up to a spoiler, which we already found out what it was, which was quick spoiler alert just again. Saber Zenkaiger.
Oh yeah, the Zenkai. It is a fusion. I believe it is a fusion.
I believe it's a fusion too.
Because here's the thing. One of the preview clips we got, I found this commercial, but I didn't post it in the Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Is you see the end part of the fusion. You don't see the full thing, but you see the form, and it's on the Zenkaiser's Gatai background. It has like the big billboard in the back, like that baseball field that they go on. So it's 100% a fusion between Saber and Zenkaiser. I feel. Because they wouldn't do that if it wasn't, I think.
Yeah, they if it was just it has to be a fusion. I already heard that the movie's kind of Saber centric, only because he's a novelist and stories and all that. So it's kind of leads toward him. The story
theme works really well for an anniversary.
Yeah, especially with and so like in that aspect, it kind of leans closer to Saber because it makes sense. He's a novelist. Stories and all that. It works, especially for the like you said, it works for an anniversary thing. So like, it fits better. Yeah. Whereas like Zenkaijers are just like they're already anniversary things, so they can just do whatever they want. So they can just appear wherever they want, kinda, sorta. So they don't really have like a big stake in it. Just like, hey, we're here to help out. Someone's messing with stuff.
Someone messing with our stories. You gotta stop them.
So it's gonna be.
You didn't really miss nothing though. We're just talking
talking Saber and Zenkaiser, Superhero Senki. We're all hyped for Superhero Senki.
Yeah. I heard good things about Senki.
Last thing about the crossover, we get it. Just going back to how we started this, the crossover episode. You get Super 2 Kaiser based on V-Rex. Then we get a finisher. I wanted to mention the combo finisher between Durandal and Super 2 Kaiser. I think that was a cool finisher. Where Durandal gets on to Gokai Galleon as well. That's great. And I think that's it. And then they just go back to their world with that. Vegeta, Sabla hugs Majin, and then they all head back.
Yeah.
And that's how the crossover ends. And I'm really hyped for Senki, so I can't wait till that gets up.
I heard so many good things about Senki. Like it's been it feels like a return to form for the Superhero Tyson thing. Like the series as a whole, and like what is it? It's a good love letter for both.
Which is good. I do enjoy it.
Yeah, because like the first two films, especially the first Superhero Tyson, I feel like I may have to just like do a whole episode dedicated to Superhero Tyson again. Like the first time I spoiled, I was just like, I'll do a fly. But for Senki,
I will not try to spoil it too much. But I do think going back to the kind of the OG works for the 50th anniversary is a really good idea. I don't want to spoil too much about what we know.
Yeah.
But going back to like the original origin of both Kamen Rider and Super Sentai.
Yeah, Sabella hugged Majin. It's wholesome. It's also wholesome.
Yeah, Sabla hugged the Pink Ranger for Zenkaiser. Partly because of the character, partly because the actress for Sabla just really likes Majin.
Yeah. She's cute. Everyone likes Majin.
Everyone does, like...
That's
a lot of females like Majin.
I'm telling you right, when Sentai makes a female character, you love them or hate them, and if you love them, you'll love them. Which is why Yadano's got a special. Too bad that special is going to be pretty weird.
It is the most wholesome thing that Sabla has ever done, I think. Because the first thing she did in the series was break up the crew, and I have a hard time forgiving her for that. But, you know, this really helps. This helps.
Yeah. Other than that, man, that's that's how it works with a.
But yeah, that's cool. We were on break last week, so we got new episodes this week. So unfortunately, I won't be here next week to talk about them, which will be unfortunate. But well.
Yeah. But on the plus side,
I'm super hyped. Yeah.
We're near the end of Saber, and it's looking really good so far.
It is.
Saber has been a weird ride for me, but it kept going up. It never dipped back down for me like a roller coaster. It was just like, no, we're just gonna keep going up. We may coast a little bit, but we're gonna go up, and I'm okay with it.
I'll save my thoughts for the retrospective, but I love Saber, so, as you probably already knew.
Oh yeah. I'm not saying I hate Saber. No, I do thoroughly enjoy Saber.
Yeah.
Are
you caught up yet, or
almost?
Almost. Yeah. Like specifically, like just curious.
I don't remember.
What's the last significant event that happened?
I think I'm in the 40s, like 40.
Oh well, yeah, you're basically you're almost. Ow. Ow. We'll talk about all of the Saber stuff during the retrospective.
Oh, geez.
There's a lot of stuff to talk about with Saber, so.
Yeah, I want to say the writer for Ghost, you redeemed yourself. I hope Ghost and Saber get one more crossover.
They teased it. They teed it up, so it's not as strong of a teaser as the last one was. It was just like, oh, mysterious bad guy. So, it'll probably, honestly, at this point, it might be announced like after the series.
Then
like once the series ends, and then we get like you know how like after the series ends, we immediately get like all the announcements for like the Viznas and whatnot.
Yeah,
it'll probably be tied into there.
We may end up getting the final form plus final form SmackDown type joint, I'm okay with that.
That'd be cool.
Make it Kenzan and Necrom, not Kenzan.
Yeah, or not Espada.
Espada and Necrom teamed up. If they can get the actor.
That would be pretty great. Oh, shoot! Okay. Alright, I think we're basically good. Podcast is almost up, so yeah.
Yeah, we're pretty much done here.
Yep.
I'm good. It's been a long ride, and I need to like fix my sleep schedule. I'm tired of these midday nights.
Yeah, I need it. I need to get some sleep tonight because me and Sarah stayed up like all night last night. Watching some next, so.
Yeah, man.
I'm just proud that you're liking it. And we're almost done. We only got 2 episodes left.
Oh, so y'all, alright, so we did the team up joint already. You saw the team up joints already.
Yeah, we saw all the team up joints.
I love those. Those are some of my favorite episodes of X.
Like last night he.
I did really enjoy those team ups in X more than I did the ones in Z. So
because
I just thought they were cooler. So.
And I'm so done. So because I have to think about it in terms of all the new generation Ultras, like in show, X had the most amount of crossovers.
Yeah.
If you think about it, starting from Ginga all the way straight down. Yeah, X had the most amount.
Yeah, X teamed up with he teamed up with Tiga. He teamed up with in show he teamed up with
I think Tiga's in the movie.
Yeah, Tiga's in the movie.
Tiga's in the movie, but in show he teamed up with Ultraman Max, Victory, Ginga, and Nexus, which was
and Zero.
Yeah, and Zero.
So that was about 5 Ultras, I believe. 4 or 5.
Yeah.
G doesn't really. I don't count G's team up as a team up. I thought it was gonna be at first because when Zero showed up, but then it turned out like it makes sense.
No, Zero's just a part of the show.
Yeah, because of Belial.
At that point, he's just a character on the show.
Right, but like, well, not with King. King wasn't a team. King wasn't a team up, but the father of Ultra, I think his was a team up though. He appeared because he helped.
For Gene?
Fend off against Belial. Yeah, the father of Ultra, Charles dad.
Well, yeah, I think he talked to him, but I don't think he like actually fought with him.
No, he did. I saw the episode with Daryl a few I think like a week ago.
It's been a while since I've seen that episode.
I haven't watched Gene, so I don't know.
Still watching Gene.
Yeah,
but when my first time watching the New Gen Ultras and they showed like Zero and X, I'm like, who this?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Cool, you know, and then I saw him in Gene again. Like, oh, it's gonna be a team up. I can't wait. Yeah. Oh, he's staying. Oh, he's staying. Oh, he's a character. Okay, I get it.
If I'm being completely honest, like my favorite crossover from X was definitely the Ginga Victory.
Yeah. I was upset at first when I first seen it because I was like, yo, what's Victory doing here? Where's Ginga? Where's Ginga? What are you doing? Where's this new form coming from?
So
what the heck is this?
Hilarious.
And then you saw Ginga pop up in there like a badass circle because the enemy was like, yes, the army's about to show up. Ginga fireballs. And I'm like, oh, who is this guy?
Oh, yeah. The dude opened the portal like, my army's coming through. And then just Ginga. I already beat those guys you were waiting for. Sorry, bro.
Ginga's a beast, and he's from the future, and like they don't. Like, yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, he's from the future, and he's like the good half of Dark Lugia, but that was it. Like that's the one thing about Ginga that kind of griped me a little, because it's like they didn't really dwell into that fact. You know, like how far from the future is he from? You know, and like how come he's never like tried to go back exactly? Like was his future like that bad? You know, that's what got me about it.
He's Future Trunks or Silver the Hedgehog, but he's like, yeah, I'm gonna just stay. I ain't gonna try to go back. I'm chilling.
But overall, like Ultraman X is what got me into Ultra. So when I saw Ginga appear like a badass like that, and he just like flat out started bodying, oh boy, I was just like, okay, who is this guy? Who is this dude?
That's like. After X, I was like, oh, we getting crossovers like Sentai and Rider every season. I'm with it. Oh, we not. Okay.
No.
At least not
And
as much.
I'm honestly okay if we don't get a crossover every single season.
Yeah.
As long as the ones that we do get are well done.
It's mainly they're mainly in the movies, and like
and that's the thing that I really...
Because honestly, if it's just like some random cameo like we got with like X8 and X8 Q Ranger and Ghost Geozer, I'm like, it's fun and all, but it's not like really important.
It's not right.
It's just kind of confusing. But crossovers like this that we just got with Saber and Zenkaiger, that's a really well done crossover, and it develops both seasons. It works with the characters. It ties into the main series. Yeah, I'm trying to talk words, but I'm having a hard time. So
you good? Yeah, it'd be like that. But like X, I enjoyed X. I definitely enjoyed X. X is one of my favorite ultras. It's like Orb is like my least favorite. I don't know why. It's even with Orb Origin, I'm just like, I get it now.
Yeah. I usually don't like saying like this is gonna be my favorite thing until I watch the entire thing. But at this point, I already know X is gonna be. I've only seen 2, X and Z, all the way through, so I can already tell you I like X better than Z. So
that's fair.
There you go.
And like I said, your boy Silver put done hip. I put him hip, and I'm proud of it.
It does help that I have Silver with me to help me through the journey. So
honestly, like I said, he's like there's a season for everybody. There's always a season for everybody. That's why I love the Toku Heroes so much. There's a season for everyone.
Exactly.
In any of these major franchises, yeah.
That was.
And if you don't like the current year, completely fine. Just wait for next year, and you might like that one.
And if you don't like it, just go. If you're not a fan of that, go dip back into the past and see what's.
Yeah, go dip back. We got 50 years.
Go back in the past like Samurai Jack.
55, 50, and 45.
Okay.
Okay, dude, I'm out. I'm done.
I'm just gonna say.
I'm not gonna fight you.
I'm just gonna say okay.
I love Saber, and you're not gonna ruin it. It's awesome. It's amazing. It's
He's going back to the future. All right.
Cool. Oh, crap.
All right, yeah.
I'm sure it'll be awesome there. I don't want to get into a fight right now, so let's go.
Yeah,
close it out. Okay. You had me scared there. We
don't need villain done, man. I need the jukebox. Otherwise,
do not make me go villain.
I need the music.
Don't make me go evil. I will go evil on you.
See, I can't witness my bro going evil. That means I have to stop him, and I don't want to use any of my powers in order to do so. I don't.
I need to buy the X thing eventually. It is like to each their own. You know, one man's trash is another man's treasure. That type of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't.
And I fully agree with that.
Don't be a dick about it.
When you love a series, you know, and anyone starts going after you, it's just an instinct, you know. It's just.
And this is why I defend Geo to this day, even though it's bad. I love it so much.
I mean, given the fact that I like Decade more than I do Geo, I would not try to defend it. I will be honest.
That's you.
I'll just say I know.
I haven't finished Decade, so I can't comment on which one I like more. But I thought Geo. I still like Geo. Geo has good moments.
I thought Decade was okay. Decade has its moments.
There is no writer series that I've ever hated. There is none. There are moments in them that I don't like, but there's no outright series overall that I regret watching.
That's honestly how I feel about the majority of Takatsu. Because throughout all of the writers and Ultramans and throughout all the Sentai's Ultra and Rider series I have seen, there was never really one that I'd just be like, oh, I flat out hate it. No.
Yeah.
No. It was never that. Now Power Rangers on the other hand, there were plenty.
Oh yeah, because they did stupid things.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that was it. Neo Saban is the main era that I just do not like from Power Rangers. That's something I can really say that I hate.
I'm with you on that.
You know, because for
I agree. Just going to comment on chat really quick. I'll agree with you. Geo had a lot of really good ideas. It just needed to work on execution a little bit.
They never.
I love the driver and I love the aesthetic though. Ziku drivers.
Yeah, the look wise, there's nothing wrong with the look for sure. except for
It works.
If you guys are trying to talk, you're kind of quiet.
Huh?
Okay, there. Now you're louder.
But
O's is
I was
about
gonna
as
mention-
nice.
Oz has a really
what
good
else?
one. Are we gonna get one more match in, or are we just gonna end it?
I thought I was getting ready to end it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So that's why I was wondering why Blaze started going on.
We started
no,
chatting
hit
a
the
little bit.
button. Don't follow my lead. Don't follow my lead.
And then on a side note of Echo,
Oh, in
what I
that
was
case,
about
I'll
to
just
say,
spin.
what I was about to mention earlier about like why I didn't like it, because Neil Saban, it was just, that was a part of a PR that was just, they just got like really lazy, if you get what I'm saying.
They tried
You know,
to recapture the magic
they
from
tried,
the
yeah.
90s, and that was a
you know,
terrible idea.
and that's the main problem, and that's the main problem right there where they really screwed up. Because like I get it, but it's not really the necessity that you just have to do. You know, like if you wanted to do something like that, you didn't have to really do it at all.
Yeah,
Like,
you don't need to. If you have to mimic another series to make your series good, just rethink the whole start of your series. If you're going to homage a previous series, that's fine. But if you're just gonna like try to like copy and paste the whole thing, that's where you run into issues.
And
You can't copy and paste Mighty Morphin on this. Like you can't
Sometimes
copy
the
paste
They
freaking
mostly-
You can't copy paste Zoo Ranger on Shinkenger. I don't know why they thought that was a good idea.
Yeah, no,
Right.
That was so stupid. But
Right, and I really felt-
that's a great for another day for me.
Mhm.
Right, but and with Megaforce, they really and this might be just me, but I really felt like that they were really trying to copy
So-
Mighty Morphin.
And you know what? It
into
might have
Megaforce.
worked had they not had they not spliced 2 seasons together. And it would have with Ghost Sager, you could have did
And
it. But
and
they
that was
spliced 2
another lazy
seasons.
thing. And that was another lazy thing, because like the super seasons, in my opinion, were dumb. The super seasons were dumb, in my opinion, because you're just making another season.
No, it wasn't made because of that, but it wasn't made because of that. Chat. I'm sorry.
Sorry, Chad is talking about Black Sun, right?
Yeah, Black Sun. It wasn't made because of
Kamen Rider
that.
Black Sun.
It
It wasn't
just-
made. I don't think it wasn't made because of controversy. I think it was just made because people like Black.
Yeah, people
That's
really
all.
like Kamen Rider
And also,
Black.
we don't know if it's a remake yet. There's still a debate about whether it's going to be a remake or a sequel or remake-quel or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
I honestly think it's just because people like Black, and Black is a good series.
Yeah, people like
Right.
Black. I think they like Black or X not as much as Black.
Yeah, no, Black gets a lot more love than Black RX.
I still love
Even though
Black
Black RX is the one we got. I mean, what?
I still
Nothing,
like Black RX.
nothing.
That doesn't exist.
Nothing.
Don't
Nope,
make me
nope,
remind
that-
you.
No.
Black RX never came to the West, not once. Okay.
All right, everybody, that's it for today's episode of Riders of the Grid. Here
Yeah,
what
we covered a lot.
Here what we gonna do. We gonna raid the homie Aru, who just shout out to him for the sub.
Yay, raid
15
time.
months. We gonna catch y'all later. Later.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, goodbye.
When you get there, tell Aru what's up, and we gonna have him back on after his vacation, because you know he going on vacation with the squad. Feel me?
Wait, I'm going. Is
Aru.
Aru going on vacation?
Yeah,
Oh,
Aru's going on
I'm also
vacation.
going on vacation. A lot of people are going on vacation this time.
Vacation time.
Apparently.
Hey, we gonna catch y'all later. We got plenty to discuss.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, bye.
Adios.
Sayonara.
Raid hype, raid hype, raid hype, raid hype. Ooh.